In-house. What up? Getting ready to start the Thangitude. The Thangitudinal. Oh, let's get some coffee up in here. Coffee up in here, up in here. Slap your mama.
Yep.
Boom. Six. Oh, one. It's Tuesday. Your K92 Mornin Thang in the house. Zack Jackson, Monica Brooks, Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
Broadcasting live in the K92 studio. Broadcasting live on Facebook on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, live video. And apparently, occasionally, broadcasting live from the bathroom. Monica Brooks treats the ladies' room like her own personal office, is what I've learned today.
That's my office area. The ladies' room here is so nice. And they have a little chair, a little mirror, and a little setup where you can just, put your stuff down and, take notes.
Too nice.
No.
What do you need all that for?
Nice.
Like, could you explain?
It's ladies' room. You got to do your makeup.
Chair?
There's mirrors and everything, so you want to sit down and at the makeup mirror.
Yeah.
There's that kind of mirror. Oh,
yeah.
wow. I didn't know it was that. I just thought it was a chair just for sitting down, randomly staring at the wall.
No, we could add that to the office.
Oh, you've never gone in there?
No.
You've never gone into the ladies' room here
I've
at
gone
work.
into the single ladies' bathroom. The single ladies' bathroom. The single
the solo
one person
bathroom.
only. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The solo bathroom.
Yeah, just to be clear for everyone, here at the K92 Broadcast Palace, that is right. We do segregate women who are in relationships and single women. They are not allowed, single women are not allowed to use the nice bathroom.
The single ladies?
Because they're single and gross. They're sluts.
No.
You can't have sluts in your bathroom.
That song plays on loop all day. Single ladies all day. I've been in a solo ladies' bathroom there, just when someone's in the men's bathroom, but I've never been in the community women's bathroom.
Okay.
I've seen how fancy it is.
Zach has been in there. I told Zach because he needed hairspray or something one day, and I said, "Well, go into the ladies' room."
Yeah, anytime I forget to put hair product in, I go into the ladies' room. There's an array of hair products in there.
Yeah.
There's a bench. There's a mirror, and it's a fancy mirror. If you go into the men's room, it is, police bathroom mirror. I mean, it's actually like you go to an interrogation room at a police station. That's what the mirror looks
That's
like.
exactly what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
It's
weird.
And the ladies' room, it's completely different. It's some sort of it's almost like a dressing room on a Hollywood television studio set somewhere. That's exactly what it looks like.
I imagine it being great for selfies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, I did have
Outfit
a
of the
Snapchat
day.
in there.
Yeah.
I did have a Snapchat video in there because I was listening to music and turn your music up. We listen to some K92.
That's what I'd like to point out is so people are wondering, why are we talking about this and why is Monica just hanging out in the bathroom? Yeah. So Monica had to drop her car off somewhere this morning early. Mm-hmm. So she needed a ride from me. And I get to work a lot earlier than she does. So I said, all right, I pick you up, but you got to be ready early.
And I was ready.
So she was in here. We come in at the same time and I walk into our office, which is, the office.
The actual office.
Yeah. And I put my stuff down, and I go get some coffee, and I think, all right, I got to tell Monica something, so let me go in the office. All right, she's not in here. All right, she's probably in the studio, the K92 studios.
Right.
I come in, the lights are off. I mean, no one has been in here. There's nothing going on. Right. And I think, where is she?
Where did she go?
Where is she?
Did she go across the street to Waffle House? Like, where is she? Where
are
you gone?
I legitimately thought you maybe found a dark room and went back to sleep for an hour or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past you.
And it turns out, I find out that Monica had gone to the bathroom to sit there and set up as her office.
I did. Yeah, I
for
even
the morning.
brought in paper and stuff. I needed to take some notes and work on some other stuff. So I was like, well, this is the perfect situation. Have my coffee and everything else.
Yeah, I saw her Snapchat this morning, and I wondered where she was. I thought she was at home, and it was just weird because Monica's normally not up at that time. I imagine, or maybe she is, but she's at the grocery store.
Right?
You know what I mean? At like 4 a.m.
Yes.
So
you are correct.
I was like,
yes.
you gotta get it right. I'm up, but I might be around town.
It looked like a room, so I get in here and I discuss it with Monica. She's like, "Yeah, I was in my office." Like, where's your office? Oh, the bathroom, the ladies' bathroom.
Yeah. So Monica's office is the toilet.
I know.
In
I
case
was
you're
like,
wondering.
don't be pooping and peeing in my my office. Even though there's a bathroom, I need like a door or something or a curtain. I don't know how to put it up there. I don't know. Can I make a request?
Now, Monica, at that point, what you would have is an office, which is what we have. We have an office.
We do, but it's like it's just.
What
something...
Monica says is, man, if we could only have a room that had a space with a desk in it and not a toilet.
Right.
We have that.
We do have that. But there's something about the ladies' room that is just really
turn it into your lady palace. I don't mind.
Man, okay, it's really nice, and the smell. It does smell wonderful when no one's in there, So
yeah.
I mean,
it's the beginning. It's 4 a.m. So
yes,
no
one's in there.
No one's done a number 2 yet.
No. So it's
take over our office, Monica. Turn our office into your personal bathroom.
Room.
You
Please
go
do.
Right ahead. You go. You do whatever it is you need to do.
Right.
Hey, if you're listening, text 52353. Let us know what you got going on. Maybe you have set up your own personal toilet office. I have no idea. You can also hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream as well. This is your K92 Morning Thang. Angry Tuesday. Got a brand new anger diary. 7:15, 9:15. Pump dumpers in the house.
Pump dumpers.
Yeah, pump dumpers. We'll explain. Secret sound is $3,350 right at 7 o'clock. Hot list rolling next.
Comedian Kevin Hart, he manages to make you laugh, and even though he's going through his cheating scandal. So we'll talk about that. Plus, there's a K92 artist that turned down a chance to judge American Idol. Who was it? Next in the hot list.
What up is up? Hello, Gary. First comment of the day is Gary. What up, Gary? Eric? Hey. Justin? I know the feeling.
Bathroom office.
Yeah.
That's what coffee's for. Feels like alcohol, only warm. Shonda. Do it up. Do whatever the hell you want to it. I don't give a shit. Put drapes in there for all I care.
Yeah, I mean, because the lady room is so
It's cool enough to hang out in, which is unheard of.
I would be if you took that office and you put sort of, you put like a cloth over the window portion, and you brought like in a lamp and it just kind of made it more like massage studio feeling / lighting. Go for it. Go for it.
Turn in the receipts. For,
Zen it up, mofo.
Yeah.
We had feng shui at the animal hospital, and it's for the animals, but it was.
Monica, you feng your shui anytime you want around here. I don't mind. We'll see. You have the corner that's the omelet station, and then the corner that's the relaxation massage studio. Get some fucking candles in there and whatever. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. I have 2 clips. The Kevin Hart and Charlie Puth.
Okay. I find omelet to be a word that's spelled very weird.
That's what I am actually excited to see. Yeah, like I'm gonna actually go see it.
See what?
Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
February. I don't remember the last time I've really been excited about
Hi, Micah. Angel, good morning.
Yeah.
Hit the ground. Funga da bunga boom. Longa do. Flonga do.
The dude that, I guess he plays the villain in that movie. Yeah. That dude, what's his name? No, is it Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan, yes.
It is Michael B. Jordan?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. His hair's different too.
Yeah. At least it looks real.
Yeah. Couldn't tell if that was him or not.
Down a mirror on
Yeah, because he played the same. Yeah, he played Creed. Yeah.
The Walking Dead, the black guy that had the fake afro thing, it bothered me. Fake dreads. With the glasses. I can't even think of his name.
Oh,
Yeah, I just don't like the look.
You don't have audio, do you?
The 2 clips, Charlie Puth and Kevin Hart.
Oh, those are fake? Oh, you talking about the dude with the lion?
Which one's first?
I mean the tiger.
Kevin Hart.
All right.
All right, so comedian Kevin Hart, if you haven't followed along, he's in a big scandal with, he got caught cheating.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Well, he got caught
did.
cheating. He got caught cheating, and I don't think we need to throw allegedly, since he's in a relationship with a woman who he met while he was cheating on his other wife.
I know. Thank you. Yes. Well, he's poking fun at himself, And because he has a new comedy show, so he makes fun of the cheating scandal.
Call him irresponsible.
Give me one example of me being irresponsible. Boy, we're talking about you in that car with that girl in Miami. I don't even know who she is. Since y'all want to say I'm irresponsible, then I'm going to show you irresponsible. We're going back on tour.
Kevin Hart Irresponsible Tour. Tickets on sale this Friday.
This is the Kevin Hart we've come to know and love. Him just talking about his life. He's talked about cheating on his. No, I'm not saying that it feels right. It's weird, and it's also still very early. It's like too soon.
It just it feels like awkward, like he's putting that out there in just uncomfortable way.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know.
It's weird because this is the second time. You know what I mean? That we know of. Mm-hmm. You know, he's been publicly cheating or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
it's
my
weird.
Level of Kevin Hart enjoyment is very low right now.
I can't.
I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
I can't watch his Instagram stories and Snapchat.
Not right.
They're not funny. It's just weird. It's weird.
It is. It's like having one of your kids lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just can't trust you anymore. It's very disappointing.
Because he tries to make you laugh now on Instagram, and I'm like,
he does.
Kevin, you did it wrong. You're just so wrong.
You're not funny anymore. Shut up.
Go back to regular.
You know what? He's almost blacklisted. No, not really. Not like Kathy Griffin, who says that she's blacklisted because of what happened with the Trump situation, where she was in a picture that was very
graphic.
It was unflattering. It was not good. And so you can Google it for yourself. Yes, it was very.
All right, so is blacklisted going to be the new I'm being bullied? That's what we're going to start saying? I'm blacklisted?
No. I think that's still two different things.
Yeah, because
I'm saying it's going to be the new excuse. It's going to be the new thing.
Okay.
I'm being blacklisted. Blah blah blah. People like her or Colin Kaepernick and whatever. And without getting into any of their issues, I don't really care about their issues.
Mm-hmm.
Fact is, they're a lot of baggage to take on. They're high maintenance. There's a lot of attention that a lot of companies don't necessarily want to deal with.
Well, that's the thing with her.
It should be okay to say, you know what? Don't really want to deal with that.
Well,
that's
she
fine.
says that she will never have a job again in Hollywood because of the Trump photos.
Right, but what she doesn't say it as because of what I did.
Right.
She says because I'm being blacklisted.
Well, she had a speaking engagement, and they canceled on her, and they said, offer rescinded. And but she says it's because of the Trump photos from the past. Well, 4 days before, she was spotted out. She had on a mask, and she was given the middle finger. It was a Trump mask, and she was given the finger. So she doesn't blame it on that. She blames it on the past.
I mean, I'm sorry, but in Hollywood, there are tons of talented people. So there are tons of people that we're going to put on an equal plane of talent. Like Kathy Griffin is not the most talented person in Hollywood, okay? Right. So there are people who are as talented as her. So if you can look at both of them and say, okay, talent, same. This person's way easier to deal with.
Right. And that's kind of what they said.
I'm hiring this person. That's not blacklisted. That's your fault, okay? You did that to yourself. You are difficult, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her, but hopefully she gets it together soon. I don't know.
Hopefully she gets a job.
Yeah,
Maybe somebody will take that risk and not have
get
to worry
over
about
herself is what it is. Get over yourself, and then you can have a job. That's what we're talking about.
And K92 artist Charlie Puth, he turned him down. American Idol.
I was going to, and then this single came out. I was talking to them, and things in my life got crazy. The reason why I ended up passing on it is just because the schedule just got too overwhelming.
I didn't realize Charlie Puth had a voice like this. It's kind of interesting.
Maybe it was early in the morning.
I like what Charlie's basically saying is, I was going to do American Idol, and then, oh my God, my song got popular, so screw you, American Idol, I'm done. I ain't got time now.
Going on tour.
I finally have a hit song. I'm doing this instead of that. I was going to do that because I had nothing else going on, but yes, Charlie Puth.
That's a good Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth in the house. I didn't realize that, but that is now, I'm throwing that in my repertoire of celebrities most people don't know that I can do a really good impression of. Charlie Puth, hey.
Good Charlie Puth right there.
Good morning.
Kind of creepy.
Oh, well, yeah, it is kind of creepy.
His voice, though.
I understand. Coming up next, sometimes you have low moments in your life, and what is great is if you can see somebody at their low and still love them, you know the relationship is meant to be. Fred's woman got to see him at his low. Yeah. Is she still there? That becomes the question. Next, show within the show. Or not. Maybe it's Monica's long fingernails. I see what we have here, and I see Fred's face. Monica's long fingernails!
I wasn't sure. I thought we discussed Monica's fingernails.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
I was getting ready to go in the back and fix it.
And Monica's long fingernails are next.
I was like, uh-oh. I think I effed this one up. Yes. Oops. You know what?
Hi, Amanda. Hello, Gerard. We missed you, Gerard. We were talking smack about you the last few days while you were gone. Good morning, Adria. Chelsea. Hey. Honey, na noon, na blowed and flew. All right. Let's load that up. That there. It's really Charlie Puth is saying I was going to do the show because I didn't have a hit song, and now I have a hit song, so screw y'all. Yep. I'm too busy. I'm too busy with the me stuff now, with the me being Charlie Puth an awesome thing. Dion do do be do and doodly do. Oh, Jake, Goose Creek in the house. Jake, I drove past your hood of Goose Creek on Sunday. Goosey. Right there north of Charleston. I was in Mount Pleasant for the weekend. JR, what up? Yes, that's right, Gerard. You were being blacklisted, and let's go the extra mile, and let's also make that about race. Since you're black, we're going to say it was blacklisted because of that.
But Kathy Griffin it was so stupid because she had on a Trump mask and was giving the middle finger right before the engagement was set. So they were like, well, we can't have that.
That's probably why.
That is the reason.
Well, yeah.
She's a pain in the ass.
People were probably getting over the whole head thing, and then she did that. Why would you do that?
Stand by. K92 Mornin Thang. Kicking Tuesday in the face right here. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, brand new Anger Diary, 7:15 and 9:15. Pump dumpers. I'll explain and figure that out. Think Fast, a special Tuesday edition today. Because we got Kate Spade jewelry and handbags and stuff from Dynasty, the show on CW, which is tomorrow night. So we will do a Tuesday edition of Think Fast. Get you in the running for that Kate Spade handbag. Get you a little Kate Spade necklace as well. That is at 6:45, right before the secret sound takes over for a solid minute and a half to try to give somebody $3,350. Hanging out with you. You can always text in to 52353 if you are listening and let us know what's going on. That is the direct line to the studio. You can also hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream, which is almost like the micro direct line. It's even more direct.
Oh, yeah.
It is directly to our face. And then we see it, and then we comment on it. You actually get to see the entire process go down. So shout out to people on the Facebook live stream. You got Gerard Hall, David Christensen, J.R. Walker, Jake Dalton listening from lovely Goose Creek, South Carolina.
Yo.
Eventually, we'll have our satellite campus set up. Jake, start looking for real estate. We need a studio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're serious about that.
I am serious about that.
Do your part. Jake.
I told you, we talked about this right around this time yesterday in the Monday morning butt kick about, well, one, making Monday your Saturday, and then doing that one thing toward the goal that you want. So I did. I sent my agent a nasty email yesterday about how he needed to get to work. So that, that was my start.
And a response?
His response was, I'm on the road, but we need to talk. And so we will speak later this week. But yeah.
What do I pay you for? Do some work.
Kind of what it was, a little bit. sort of that, you work for me, don't you?
Yeah.
I ain't sending you no more money till you start making more money come in. It's an interesting relationship. Anyway, good morning to my agent if he's tuning in. I'll be the next person blacklisted. I'll be the one. They're blacklisting me in the radio business, man. I listen to other shows. They're not as good as us. And here we are being held down. Damn. That's okay, because on this show, if we need to, we don't want to, but if we need to, we will eventually play the race card. We will figure it out. We're going to have to.
You're so bad. No.
If we need to. If we need to.
No.
Monica, if we have to play the race and lady card at the same time, we will do that one too.
Double down.
Fred, get your millennial card ready too. We need all of them.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll do.
Yep. if one of you could convert to a religion that we can also tap into, that would be helpful in this situation of grievance land. That's what we'll do.
Hold up my fingernail to him and go,
And we'll change the name. We always joke it's Thangville, but we'll call it Grievance Land. That's what we will set up here on your Thang. Good morning, everybody. Monica Brooks. I mean, let's just applaud her because she is here 2 days in a row working hard despite having to overcome tremendous adversity in her life. Yeah. I mean, you think you are dealing with it this morning, whatever you have going on in your world, it is nothing in comparison to the fact that Monica's fingernails are too long.
It's so stupid because, I have these moments where I'm like, oh, this would be a bright idea. This would be a good idea. No, it's terrible. And now I have these long fingernails that really... I can't do anything.
They prevent you from being rough.
Yes, they do.
But Monica, it prevents her from doing anything. Watching her try to hold a pen has been hilarious all day today.
Hendrix, I had to get help getting him out of the car seat the first day.
Your son.
Because I was able to put him in the car seat. And then I couldn't get him out. And I said, well, hold on. And he said, Mommy broke. I'm like, no.
Mommy's broken.
Mama's broken.
Mommy also has these. So these are
chrome.
You look like Cardi B. I mean, this is.
It's a little. They're long.
She make money moves. I can't resist.
She looks like a supervillain. Like these are just this type of nails.
I have to be careful with everything that I do.
Terrible.
So how are things today with long fingernail land?
I needed to text my husband Jared and tell him that once again I had trouble getting Hendrix out of the car seat. So one of the buckles is still attached. When you put a kid in,
that's right. You had to sort of wiggle him out.
Yeah, and it happened again, and I was so mad yesterday because I'm trying to get him out, and I'm like, I'm losing patience trying to get him out.
Yeah, because Monica has these big, long, crazy gold fingernails going on.
Yeah,
and she looks like some sort of Bond villain. I mean, that's really what you do. And what she's saying is she needed to text her husband to let her know this, but she can't push the buttons.
Right.
On her phone.
She's barely texting.
I can't use my fingerprint recognition. You need fingernail recognition.
She's got to poke it, with the the middle of her finger.
Yeah, I got to really press down and watch.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable. I'm over it, but now I paid for them, so I have to keep them.
Yeah, they're stuck there now. And her poor husband, I mean, he has to deal with these daggers. Lady Wolverine over here, just in case.
I know.
She's probably going home saying, hey, baby, you in the mood? No, I'm good. I'm cool.
Right.
I'm cool. I want to live.
Those creepy fingers. Don't touch me.
I'm going to die. No. But I want to live.
Seriously.
Kate Spade Jewelry, 645. Let's see. Shower Thoughts coming here in a few minutes. You can always hit up the Shower Thoughts on the YouTube channel. So you go to YouTube, and we got all the different videos. And YouTube houses a bunch of different stuff that we do on the air and then extra things. So if you ever want to watch the freestyle rap battles, which we do on the podcast, we also do them for YouTube. Think Fast Uncensored Edition. Which is horribly wrong and not safe for work. I recommend you don't go watch that.
Don't go watch it.
No, don't. Just don't.
Why
it's
you gotta
not.
Say that?
You can't handle it. That's what it is.
They can't.
It's too much for you.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
Exactly.
You gotta get ready for that.
Go to some adult video site instead. It's much calmer and tamer and more family friendly. So
really?
At times it kind of is. Really.
True.
They have snuggling in there from time to time. And
You're right.
Ours does. We don't snuggle. 624. Scoopla coming next. Ladies, 60% of you hate a certain feature about your body. And I am right here with you. I feel your pain. I know it. I have experienced this same agony my entire life as well. So I will share with you next in the Scoopla.
It's a tractor-trailer accident, 220 South in Roanoke County near Willow Branch Road. The right lane is closed there, so some holdups definitely happening. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some sunshine today, getting to 65. Clear and cold tonight, 40 again. It's 41 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
K92's annual Boo Bash, the biggest freaking Halloween party around, is Saturday, October 28th. Awful Arthur's, downtown Roanoke, free like it is all the stinking time, inside and out. DJ Flex spinning the tunes. This year, we have a VIP section as well that you can buy tickets to or win them. $8.15 in the Google game for that. And the VIP section gets you food, your own bar, drink tickets, personal photographer, and exclusive K92 Mornin Thang time. Monica Brooks may stab your eyes out with her fancy new fingernails. You never know. By the way, our costumes are provided by Captain Party, Franklin Road in Roanoke. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 7 on the weeknights, noon to 5 on Sundays. All your party needs throughout the year. So thank you to our new friends at Captain Party taking part in the Boo Bash 2017. Bob Evans, big sausage.
Let's see. I guess I cut off my head. Cut it off.
Cut off your head? Oh, is your head cut off?
I don't know.
No, you're good.
Okay. I moved it.
No, I see you. You're fine. You fine, girl. You're a fine girl. Yeah, JR says you have SWV nails. Remember them from back in the day?
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak.
Man, SWV. I hated SWV. That was right in my wheelhouse of R&B I can't stand. Is that 90s R&B? I can't. And Vogue is about as close as I come, and I kind of don't like them. So I'm lukewarm on them. Like 3 songs. I like Free Your Mind because the video was hot when I was a kid. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Emily.
One other song I like. I don't know what it is, though.
Emily.
I logged in.
I mean, seriously, I played. When I have time, which is going to unfortunately not be for a couple months, but while I'm on vacation at Christmas time, one of the things I'm going to do is look at every top 40 radio station in this country. This is actually going to happen. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to find new recurrence and golds that aren't things like Natalie LaRose. I mean, there have to have been songs in the last 5 years that came out that we aren't currently playing that would be a better idea to play other than Omi Cheerleader. Like, there's got to be. I'm sorry. That's an awesome foursome song, okay? That's what that should be now. Yeah. Why do we still play it all the time? It needs to go.
Oh, this one. Right here. Him and Nature remix.
Behind the scenes, Zach Jackson music rant right there. Monica Brooks has joined. She has managed to jab her little razor blade fingernails onto her phone enough to make it on the radio.
You know how the little, not shawl, but...
I need shower thoughts here. MR2/a shower.
Oh, Rain. Oh, that song. You forget about all these, though. They're not... Week is the most popular one. Like, by far. They had an album last year, too, by the way.
Oh.
In Vogue was the one with that chick who plays on Power now, right? She was in Vogue, right?
Man, I'm impressed that Tamar Braxton has enough money that she's selling a house for $15 million.
But it's Vince. Vince was the manager for Lady Gaga.
Ah, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay, now I get it.
Which one is dating Birdman?
That's Tony.
Is that Tony Braxton?
Yeah.
Birdman, he's gross.
They go way back.
He is not attractive, though. Like, there's nothing about Birdman.
Getting the tattoos removed off his face.
Well, he should, because it's
awful. He got the grills taken out.
Yeah.
He needs to.
Well, yeah, they
trying to better himself, I guess.
Yeah, they go back.
They've been dating a while, right?
Yeah. Because he used to be on the Hush Hush.
Yeah. I remember seeing it on his Snapchat. I was like, what? Forgot about y'all.
Tony, who looks great at what
they all look great. Yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah.
What up, Mikey?
He's a man enough for me.
Dollar Shine. Dollar Shine.
What is Birdman?
Tamar. She got with the right one.
Who's she with?
Vince Herbert, I think is his last name. He was Lady Gaga's manager, and he's like well known in the music industry, but they were like high school sweethearts or something, and he took off, and especially with Gaga.
Okay.
Yeah. So he get all his money.
Vincent Herbert.
He makes money moves.
Man, there's a lot of Braxton sisters, man. Tamar, Tony, Trina, Tracy. And then I think I'm missing one.
Tawanda.
She's a sister-in-law. Oh, no, that's Mrs. Sister-in-law. Okay.
Wanda's in there.
Damn. That's a lot of females. They all sing?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Guapu
A
guadu.
reality show for a while?
Huh?
Braxton's Sister Values or something like that?
Yeah, and they were like, Tony was,
Tawanda, yeah. Tamar, Tony, Trina, Tracy, Tawanda.
And the thing is that Trina was the one. No, Tracy was the one that got pregnant when they were all like a group, and they kind of like not pushed her to the side, but she had responsibility, so she kind of feels like they left her. I don't know.
Well, you got pregnant. You can't go on tour. You're not of value to us anymore, Tracy.
And that was back in the Everyone Goes Bankrupt days too. Like it's like TLC, Tony Braxton, and all of them.
Karen says you are wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
My jean jacket.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, they from Anne Arundel County.
He is. He's wearing his Canadian tuxedo. What's that all about, Monica? Good morning, Pam, Ruth Ann, Amanda. What up?
On your side.
No. Yeah, I feel bad for kids that like me.
What?
I'm charming. Kids love me.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want them to grow up to be like me.
There's so
don't
many
be
kids
like
that
me,
aspire
kids.
to be like you.
I want to be just like Zack. Oh, God, no. What did I do?
Please.
They need to be like my children. They want to have nothing to do with me.
Oh.
What do you got going on? You can always text in 52353. Hit us up. We're going to kick Tuesday in the forehead because Tuesday doesn't win.
No.
Yeah.
We win.
Now, we already punched Monday in the side.
Yeah, it is. And so now, basically, the week is sort of reeling backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
And
We got them on the heels.
We're going for that weekend haymaker right at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
So
Always.
that's good. Tuesday, I got to say, this year, for some reason, because I've always hated Tuesday. I think it's the worst day of the week because Monday, you're still kind of riding that adrenaline of the weekend.
Yeah.
Tuesday is when it sort of sinks in of, oh, God, I'm tired. And I've got all this week left to go. But we've kind of flipped the script on Tuesday this year.
Yeah.
We do better shows on Tuesday. I think it's because we're delirious and we just don't care. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. And I think it's just like the way you look at it. You look at Tuesday like, whatever. I got you Tuesday. I think that's just the way you look at it. We look at it differently.
President Trump only sleeps like 3 hours a night. That's what I've heard in the past. So
hardly anything.
If he can pull that off, I'm getting a solid 5.
Yeah, see, that's what I figure. You told me, what was it last week? You said you sleep like a squirrel. I'm like, I kind of do sleep like a squirrel.
Yeah, Monica does.
Like, it's just kind of
She sleeps on occasion. She sleeps like a fish. You're never quite sure if they're asleep or they're awake. Sometimes they're moving, sometimes they're not. That's exactly what it is.
Did you sleep last night?
Last night was early. I went to bed at 10:30.
That was early.
It was early for me. It was like an early. It felt early.
Right.
I said I'm going to bed early tonight.
Good for you because on
early.
Monday I felt like I went to on Sunday night. Oh man, I went to bed late, 10:30. So it's just we are on complete opposite planes here. Scoopla coming next. Ladies don't like this about themselves, but that's all right. I feel your pain. I don't like it either. 60%, not on you. I mean on me. I'm talking about me, not you. So that is next in the Scoopla.
I went to bed early. Like, this is about 10:30. This is feeling good.
Amazing.
What time did you go to bed?
Like 10?
Yeah.
But I got to bed, I felt awake.
Oh.
I was like, up kind of on my phone a little bit. But I realized, this is pretty late for, the hours that I work. I acknowledge that this is late, not early.
Yeah.
Early to me is in actuality, it's 7. But it's like,
it's you got an upside? All right, good.
It's like 9 o'clock. Katie was like, I'm sleepy.
Amanda, it's all upside. It's all.
I think I'm going to hit the hay.
I used to try to force myself to go to sleep. And then I feel better now just being like,
What I would like is if there was a pill or a way to not feel tired. Now, and I understand there is a way. It's called cocaine, but I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying, though. Like if there was a fruit that you could eat, you ate the dragon fruit, and then you didn't feel tired. Now you still need. I'm not saying you can just never sleep because your body needs sleep. But if you got even 5-6 hours, I think is enough sleep for the most part. But it doesn't change the fact that when you wake up at 3:30 in the morning, you hit about 1 o'clock, you start getting tired. You just can't overcome that feeling of tired. I mean, if I could overcome that feeling of tired to just charge through the rest of the day.
Because Monday was testing me.
Well, cocaine.
Like my energy, like I was like, let me get a coffee. And I had like a coffee in the middle of the day, and I was like, gotta keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Stuff to get done.
Because that's what I got home, and I'm always like, now, again, it's present me as a lot of faith in future me, where, now I'm feeling good. I'm going to get a ton of stuff done today. And then you get home, and I go to do more stuff, and I sit down, and immediately, like, my eyes, I can't focus, that sort of thing. But I need to do all this stuff, so it's just 1 to 2 hours of sleep. That ain't enough. You're losing your mind there, Amanda.
Yeah, that's not enough. Your body's gonna break down at some point. Yeah, you're just gonna give out.
Yesterday I got a little cranky.
Yeah.
By the end of the day,
your body will give out on you.
I said, I've been trying to follow a certain eating plan this week, and Jared was like, "What's on the menu for the week?" And
He got cut down. What's up, Steven? Steven, you guys win last night?
Yeah, I told him. I said, he said, "Well, I don't know if I'll like this." I said, "It's gonna be turkey burgers, and."
He said, well, what do I do if I don't like it? And she says,
well, you won't eat.
What was this for? What was the meal?
It's for dinner and stuff. I said,
What was dinner?
He was like, last night it was baked chicken.
don't try sleeping. That's where it screws you over. Just stay up, do your thing, and then go to bed when you're tired. It helps. I mean, it's not perfect, but
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, look, it came out wrong. Probably.
Like as if that's a dumbass question. Don't ask me that.
Yeah. And then you don't eat.
And you don't eat what? Like this ain't a la carte.
No, I was like, different meals. No.
Ah, you did. Okay, since you won, Steven, I'm gonna make a prediction here that round one of the playoffs is us versus y'all. That is my guess. I'm assuming the top two are getting a bye, and since we lost, that's gonna put Woodings taking on the other team there, and us taking on you people.
Yeah, I just realized like last night when I was like I couldn't.
So we're
sleep.
bringing in all of our ringers, which we don't really have any.
Too much going on in your mind, man.
What's that?
Oh yeah, she works night shift. That's right.
Night shift.
She can't sleep during the day though.
Huh?
Amanda
It just
works
messes up your
night
clock.
shift.
You got life to do sometimes. You got stuff to deal with. It's just
that's true.
It's light out. Your body never fully gets used to that. Kate Spade Jewelry, about 8 minutes away, and Think Fast, the game of mind power.
Loud noises!
And screaming. That'll be here in just a minute on your thing. Ladies, I feel your pain. 60% of y'all wish they had somebody else's hair.
Oh,
and I understand. I have
someone else's hair.
You have hair envy, Monica?
You know what? Not really. No, I don't.
Because you have good hair. You have nice hair.
I have good hair. I have a lot of volume to my hair. I will say that.
Do you ever wish you had white hair? And I don't mean the color. I mean just because black hair,
it's different.
African American hair is much higher maintenance. It is. There's a lot more you have to do to deal with it. At least for ladies, it's more expensive. Like the hairstyle, she spends a whole day in the hair salon.
Yeah, I do.
True.
That does happen. But I love my hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
but you don't wash it every night. Whereas I feel like ladies of the Caucasian persuasion do, where they wash it or more than once a week or whatever, however it goes. Depends on who you are, what you like. But
my hair
in general, I think it's a lot.
It is different care. There's a lot of maintenance to it. I mean, my hair is a lot of volume and
but you
stuff.
like
I love
it.
my hair.
Okay,
yeah.
Fred, your hair. Do you like your hair?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You said it like a question.
No, I had to think about it for a second. I do like my hair. I like my hair more than my brother's because weirdly enough, we have different texture hair. So I'm cool with mine.
Yours is the curlies, and you've grown it out a little bit to sort of look like the logo for the GoDaddy.com guy, who's the little cartoon character.
Sure.
Or is it Cheetos? Does Cheetos have some?
Cheetos.
Is that
Chester?
what it is? I don't know.
Chester from the Cheetos. He's a tiger.
Yeah. There was some, I thought there was some, it doesn't matter. But you're cool with your hair.
Yeah.
All right.
Like my hair.
I spent most of my youth hating my hair. Hated it. Yeah. Absolutely hated it. It definitely affected me socially. I didn't have any girlfriends until I made it to college because I hated my hair because my hair has no body. Okay, there's no thickness, there's no luster. I mean, you think of Zack Morris from Saved by the Bell back in the day. That beautiful helmet of his.
Yeah,
God, I envied the heck out of that thing. I would look at the way he could just had that swoop and everything. My hair. So the celebrity body double of my hair is Hitler. I mean, that's really it's harsh to say, but that is what my hair is. It's flat. It's sad, and if I tried to part it off to the side, it had that same Hitler swoop.
Oh, no. Yeah,
and I had a little cowlick in the back that would stick up, so I would try to, hairspray it down, but it was a helmet. I mean, I had this awful hair helmet, and I hated it.
Yeah, it didn't matter what you did to it.
Yeah.
It was just blah.
Yeah, and I always wanted, God, this was the 80s when I was a kid, and I just wanted beautiful feathered hair, like all those dudes today that still have mullets. Like that's the hair I wanted. Like the lead singer of Journey. I wanted that beautiful feathered hair parted in the middle.
But you couldn't achieve that.
If I parted my hair in the middle and tried to do that, it looked like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals.
Yeah, that's all I could see.
Because that's all I got.
That's all,
So ladies, I feel your pain. I hated it. It wasn't until college when I finally found a hairstyle that sort of got into style, which is just sort of chunk it up and mess it up and half spiky and half not, which is, if you go to the Facebook live stream, it's my hair now. I mean, I've found one hairstyle on earth.
And it works
that works for me. And this is the one I'm keeping till I die. There isn't another one for me. This is it for me. There isn't another one, not that I know of. And I'm not going back to the Hitler swoop.
No.
So I am staying here, or the alfalfa part. Neither of those.
Pass.
So I'm going to keep it right here. And once I figured out this hairstyle, I am not kidding you. I mean, it was within a matter of 2 weeks, I had a girlfriend. Seriously. That's how quick it was.
Yeah.
You see that dude over there?
Yep.
I like his hair.
I was I was that. Remember all the movies in the 90s where the girl was all geeky and not hot, and then she took her glasses off and she instantly became the most popular kid? That was me.
She's all that.
I spiked he's all that. I spiked my hair one time. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, check him out.
Look at that handsome man over there. Who's that? Who's that guy?
She's like, that's my man.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was me.
How cute.
So I get you. I mean, if you hate your hair,
it's all right.
You have to find the hairstyle that works for you.
Yeah. You won't hate it as much anymore.
Yeah.
You'll be comfortable with it. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. No matter, you have the body that you have. You can change it or whatever.
Right.
So that's a good thing. You can change it to make it whatever you want it to be.
Or just shave the dang thing. I guess that's the only other option.
You can go Amber Rose, ladies. If you don't like it, just
And I can't see Fred, shaving his hair.
No, I don't think I'll ever get a haircut again. Because my entire life, I've always had a haircut, like nice and low. But the past year or two, I've just grown it. So, and I've cut it down a couple times. But I don't think I'll ever cut it all the way down ever again.
No.
Nope.
You look weird, bald.
Yeah, that's what you would basically call me bald, even though I'm not actually bald.
Well,
I don't like it compared to what I have now. Yeah,
if you shaved it all the way down, I'm getting sort of a Gordon on Sesame Street vibe. I'm just
Gordon
on Sesame Street. What?
Think fast.
Yo,
let me see. Let me do a call here because we got secret sound and let's go ahead and let me load it up right now.
Gordon.
That's just. I will tell you what, Gordon on Sesame Street. He is the poster child for Black Don't Crack, okay? You want a guy...
He's looked that way forever.
That dude... I mean, I watched Sesame Street in 1983, and Gordon was on it. And Homeboy is still on there today.
And looks the same.
And still looks the same.
Yeah.
Yo, Gordon's a good-looking guy,
he
man.
He is. I mean, you want to talk about black not cracking. It is
good.
Gordon right there. If we find out he's a cyborg, would not surprise me. Because he looks exactly the same. That's what you shoot for in life. My God, I tell you what. Let's do some Think Fast now.
I
mean, get to talking about hairstyles, and Zack just won't shut up. So
you envy all these. You envy Gordon.
Well, it threw you back to your past though, because you took you a long time to find the right hairstyle. So that's
it really
what
did.
it is.
And then it was my transformation.
Yeah.
The hot reboot, He's All That. Dude, that could be a Netflix show. Let's get it going. Come on.
I like that.
They brought back Riverdale. We can go ahead. We can bring back He's All That. Think Fast is the game of mind power and
Loud noises!
here on your thing. Monica versus Freddie Mac. I will give them a category. I will give them a letter. And then they just start screaming. We try to figure out something in that category. First person to give me a correct answer amongst all the loud noises will get a point. And you are playing, for people who are calling in now, trying to win them a Kate Spade necklace. Puts you in the running for a Kate Spade handbag as well. From, let's see, Gossip Girl is doing this. Dynasty.
Same producers as Gossip Girl. Good show, too.
And nobody cares. They just want to watch the good show.
Dynasty,
CW, tomorrow night at 9 on the CW, which is what I said. But let's do an example right now. So you can start calling 774-9236, 800-468-9236. This is how the game will play. Name a beer that starts with the letter H. Heineken is correct. Heineken.
Yeah. You got me.
Yep, that's what it is. That is the definitive answer there. Monica Brooks would be in the lead 1-0, but that one doesn't count for anything. The real game starts next. Think fast. Here on your K92 Morning Thang. Secret sound right after that. $3,350. First Team Nissan Christiansburg and Roanoke. K92. It kind of did, but I took it. And, like Hanakuda? Huda Duda? Hockey Talkie?
Color 1, color 2.
You got me.
Color 3, color 4.
I was lightning and the thunder. Yeah, see? Micah, you have mushroom head. And I know exactly the hairstyle you're talking about. Kind of blame your parents for kind of hooking you up with that mushroom head in the first place. It was probably, let's see. Let me look. See if I can judge.
K92, hello? Hello?
Mike, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, yeah, see, you're older. 83. I mean, I guess maybe they were giving you the Dorothy Hamill 80s Olympic hairstyle. I could see that.
K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? Michelle, hey, be sure to K92, hello?
Morning, Lauren.
Hey, what's your name? Crystal, be sure to have your radio.
Samantha, hey, hey.
Okay? All right, almost there. So I have Halloween costume.
You do?
What the hell?
Okay, now Anna, I think is
What the hell? Snap filter.
is Jewish hair. It's gonna. I'm guessing it's gonna be that like sort of. Okay, does it get frizzy curly? That's what I've always assessed it as. Coming from New England and New York and that area, kind of that it'll frizz out on you. Like I see that your hair's flat in your picture, but I'm guessing that it will frizz out like crazy if you don't.
Why am I yelling like that voice?
Bailey.
Oh, man. I got up with Jared. We're going crazy.
Yeah, Bailey, what do you want to do? You want to do stuff? Do you want to, you asking, you want a restaurant? You want, you want sightseeing? Where do you want on that? You tell me and I'll.
Look like an old bald
I'll
man.
hook you up there.
Oh, next year we should do Little Rascals.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, Zack was alfalfa.
Well, I can hit that.
Yeah.
Fred make a good buckwheat.
Buckwheat, yeah.
There's no
or
black
that
chick.
really
Is there a black
with
chick?
the
I don't
with
think
the
there's a black chick on
with the bucket
No,
hat.
it's just bucket.
Just bucket head. Just bucket head. Morning Thang, Secret Sound. I think we're already putting Boo Bash 2018 Halloween costumes together.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out Monica's.
I know. I was
Or
like,
Sesame Street, I'll be Gordon.
You got to shave your head, though.
Yeah.
And your beard.
I wear a bald cap.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a bald beard.
Man, Fred's costume this year is going to be spectacular, but I am kind of secretly already looking forward to Fred as Buckwheat.
Yeah.
Shoot. Wow. We got 2 years together. This is good.
That.
Yep, ready. We got to start planning for 2019. Let's go ahead and get that going. Come on.
Love.
Think Fast is a game of mind power and
Loud noises!
let's get our contestants in here. We say good morning first to Crystal. Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning.
Okay, Crystal, you get first choice. Would you like to team up with Monica or Freddie Mac in the game?
Freddie Mac.
Okay,
All right, Crystal.
and Fred
Let's go.
will be playing with us. Kind of
That's
an order
pressure right there.
there.
You better
right.
win, is what she said.
Yeah, that was not a suggestion,
better.
Fred. That
I
was
will try my best, Crystal. Okay, please.
get on that. Here we go. Michelle,
Good morning.
do you have any words of encouragement for your teammate Monica Brooks, Michelle?
Get some, Monica.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So she shut it down.
That was sort of like when you talk to your dog to get them
Get
to go.
some.
You go get that squirrel.
Get some,
Go get it.
Monica.
You won't get him. You go get that
Hey.
squirrel.
Hey, I
Right.
won last time. Hopefully I can do it again.
You did. So the game is the way we just played it, where I give you a category, I give you a letter, and you just got to spit something out that starts with that letter. First person to three. First person to three. Best of five. Think fast. Here we go.
All right.
Secret Sound is at 7 o'clock. $3,350. Brand new Anger Diary.
Angry.
Pump Dumpers at 7:15. But Think Fast is now. Tell me an action movie that starts with the letter T.
You know what? Taken.
Taken. Monica said Taken, and that is correct.
Woo!
That is an action movie. Which one of you said Titanic?
Fred.
Huh?
That's cute. Titanic.
That's
Yeah,
action there.
I'm just thinking tease, man.
And did I hear you
Tease.
say Thomas the Train
Yes,
Engine?
you did. They have action, I
No,
guess.
I think
somewhere there.
that was Monica too. I don't know. I don't remember.
That's what he watches on the weekend.
Yes, early Saturday morning on PBS.
With a bowl of cereal.
Yep. Thomas the Train Engine, starring Jason Statham.
No.
That is a point for Monica. That is often how this game starts, where Monica gets the first point or two.
This
We
game.
go to round two.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, by the way, this is a great one to watch on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page because you get to see a lot of weird facial expressions from these two. So if you want to watch the video behind the scenes, it's going on right now. Round two. Name a fast food restaurant that starts with the letter L.
Logan. You know what?
Luigi.
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver's is correct.
Woo! I said Luigi.
Luigi.
Fast food?
Yes.
That's
Tell
Italian
me,
ice, right?
that's not fast food.
No.
I'm sorry.
Come on, you get
No.
it quickly.
No, and I know you were just yelling Luigi like the Italian guy from the Mario
Yeah.
game.
No. Luigi's the name of an Italian ice spot.
Yeah, I know, but that's not fast food.
No.
That's dessert. That's ice cream. That's different. I'm sorry. I'm the only judge, and I rule, so...
I'm being blacklisted from this game.
Yes, you are. And it is a race thing. That's right. Just remember that. Uh-huh.
Racist.
I know. I am.
man.
I understand. It's fine. 2-0 in the game. Because Long John Silver's is correct. Logan's is not. I did not accept that one. Third round. Will it be the final one? Will Monica take this game down?
Oh,
you go
hey.
get this game. I see. Round three. Name a video game that starts with the letter D.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I said
No,
Dungeons and-
that's not.
Dungeons and Dragons is keep going.
Daredevil.
They
have a game. You know what? Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong is correct. Monica Brooks is the winner. Winner. Chicken dinner. Donkey Kong is the D I was even looking for. That to me is the definitive answer.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Woo!
Probably is some horrible Daredevil or weird adaptation of Dungeons and Dragons, but you know what? They don't start as video games. And again, I'm the only judge. And in the immortal words of the dearly departed Prince, try again.
Awful.
Donkey Kong, though. Hey.
Donkey Kong is
How about
correct.
that, Michelle?
Freddie Mac, you stink. Michelle, congratulations. Michelle, are you there?
I am here.
Okay, good. She's just soaking it all in. Her words of encouragement, Michelle, I do believe, are what put Monica over the edge. She was going to get that squirrel.
Gosh.
That's what it was.
I think we need to talk.
You go, girl.
Oh, no.
You go over there and you go.
It was an empowerment thing. She was saying. Yes. Yep. Not that. But
I'm sorry, Fred, it is no longer our time. That's what we've learned now. Men, we are on the downward spiral of disaster. Soon enough, once the women figure out how to, harvest what they need from us.
I think we already know.
Yeah. You already know how. They already got plans in the making.
I do believe.
Sweep us off.
I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is, the Matrix, when it's sort of basically the human farms, and that's where they all live in the things and the robots take over. It's only half true. Fred, that's going to be the men.
Yeah.
Then we're all going to live in those pods. There's going to be a tube hooked up, not to our brains. Well, some would say hooked up to our brains. And they will just harvest the nutrients that they need.
Yeah, and get rid of
And then it's all good.
Yeah, and we will live in some sort of bromance fantasy land in our minds, which I'm going to be honest with you, kind of okay with. So, just be nice to me every now and then. That's all I ask. Secret sound next.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over and text it safely to the number 52353. Weather, lots of sunshine today. Pretty cool, getting to 65 and very cold again tonight. 40 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
You know who I wanted to talk to was
Crystal? Oh, hang on. Oh.
She said, Fred.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fred, get it.
Hello.
Thank you, Mary.
Have you won with us before?
Okay. Bailey,
What's your last name?
what kind of food person are you? Fancy food person? Picky food person? This factors into my... Do you like seafood? Do you eat oysters? Do you like cool places? Or would you much rather go to a chain restaurant, which there's nothing wrong with that. This is how I decide my recommendations to you. Are you Zack food snob or are you not Zack food snob? That sort of thing. Good morning, Linda.
All right. So we have your info and we will I don't know if we can mail it. And you know where we're located.
But Bailey, I will say in the meantime, if you want to see a handful of Boston fairly easily, and I don't recommend this in every city. A lot of times sightseeing tours are long and boring and horrible. The Boston Duck tours are actually decent.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. It's kind of a good way to see the city.
She's in the running for the
because Boston's very spread out. It's a hard city to be like, hey, and all right, whatever you do, don't walk the Freedom Trail. That is, or whatever it is. I think it's Freedom Trail. It's stupid, long, and boring. Don't do that one. I can walk the Freedom Trail. Let's see Paul Revere's house. Don't do that. But the Duck Tour, because the Duck Tour just, hey, there's Freedom Trail. All right, good. We're done with that one. Let's move on to something else. Okay. Try a good seafood place or Italian. Okay, Italian.
Oh, the harbor.
What's the?
Trying to think of the name of the place you gave me. They had really good seafood. They had lobster rolls and stuff.
Was it called Harbor Inn or something like that? Or
yeah.
Let me check. I think I still have that email I sent you.
Probably, yeah.
Let me look.
I can forward that to you, Bailey. The email Zack sent to me.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I'll copy it and I'll send it to you on Facebook. But all right, so I will say this. So Italian, if you want a modern Italian place, is awesome. It's in Back Bay, so it's kind of near Fenway. You could walk from the restaurant to the ballpark. It's about a mile, which isn't too terrible. It's called Coppa, Coppa. That place is the freaking bomb. It's Jamie Bissonette, who's been on Top Chef Masters before, I think, and Ken Oranger, who's kind of well known in the restaurant world. They've got another restaurant called Toro that's like a Spanish tapas place. Hang on. But Coppa is awesome. The pizzas there are banging. It's like wood-fired pizza. And then they do, little modern Italian dishes. Some of it's smaller plates you can kind of share. They have, I had it, there was a special when I was there, and I actually got a copycat recipe. I emailed the chef and asked him for it. It's one they did with tomatoes and burrata cheese, and I think it was peaches, and then they did a habanero tomatilla salsa verde on it. Friggin' awesome appetizer. And they do, and don't turn your nose up at this, you have to get it if you go there, is the sea urchin carbonara. Awesome. So carbonara, so it's bacony and creamy and just awesome pasta. And then they put a little bit of sea urchin, which is just mixed into the sauce. Like you wouldn't even notice. It's not like you're eating, but it's something, it just makes it. It makes it. It's awesome. If you don't like it, there's something wrong with you. And just bring the rest back to me and I'll eat it 4 days later anyway. Okay. Let me see if I search in my email for that. And let me see if I can find the name of that seafood place too. What's up, Danny? Good morning. The Copa's awesome. That's why. Okay. I have my Boston stuff email. I have found it. There we go.
Is that what you're looking at?
Because I also sent it to, here, okay.
Which restaurant did you go to?
I think what it is you had texted me or something asking me about the seafood restaurant, and then I wait because I don't have it in my email.
Oh, the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the one. I think it's called like Harbor Inn or something like that.
I think so.
Bailey, all right, I am opening you up here. I'm going to send you a message right now with the email. I
forwarded.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I DJ'd her wedding. So
oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, then you have it. There you go.
Just the one you sent me.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it was more you wanted to send.
What is Monica eating?
What is trying to drive through Boston, take an Uber?
I'm eating a English muffin with sliced banana and cinnamon.
There you go.
Dumped a crap ton of cinnamon on it.
It's a lot of cinnamon on it.
She did.
She might choke.
She's going to do the cinnamon trick.
Yeah,
there.
the cinnamon challenge or whatever.
Yeah, usually, yesterday I had almond butter on it. So, almond nut butter, whatever. So, but it's one of the 100-calorie muffins.
Flooby dooby people. Clomito, Flobito. You are welcome, Bailey. Let's see what else. The food at Fenway Park is halfway decent now. They've kind of set up. I don't know if you've ever gone, but if the weather's nice too, just go to the game early because the whole street in front of Fenway Park counts as being in the stadium. So you give your ticket outside, like out on the sidewalk, and then you get to be in this street. And they've got all these food vendors set up on the side. And then there's actually a bar that's on like a restaurant and a bar that you can only get to when you have a ticket to the game to get in. So like Rem Dogs if you want to go there. And it's kind of just cool to walk around. They can do very like old timey baseball things, like guys on stilts and someone playing a tuba and crap like that, which is cool. So if you get there early. The other place to people watch if you like beer is Boston Beer Works, which is right across the street from Fenway Park, and you can sit in the window and watch everybody go into the game. But you got to get there early if you want that seat. I'm talking like at least 2 hours early, probably more like 2.5.
Yeah, Boston's busy,
man. Patriots game.
That's about 45 minutes away.
Yeah. If you're staying in Boston, you're going to the Patriots game, you're in Foxborough. That is completely different. No, I would not take an Uber from Boston to Foxborough.
It'll cost you
cost you $1 zillion. Yeah, 7:04, brand new Anger Diary, moments away. Pump dumpers. What does that mean? If you want to go behind the scenes of the Anger Diary for this week, it is up live and active right now on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. So go there.
Money.
774-9236, 800-468-9236. Caller 19, correctly identify that sound. You win $3,350 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92. Then the trending, oh my God, a low-calorie wine that doesn't suck.
Oh.
Is this Monica's miracle day?
A dream.
We'll explain next on K92.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8, color 9, color 10, color 11, color 12, color 13, color 14, color 15. Color 16, color 17, color 18. Hey, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hello, what's your name? You said Joe?
Yep, Bailey,
Yeah, what town?
if you're staying in Boston,
What
you either
town?
got to drive to Foxborough is like 40 minutes away.
All right, cool.
45.
Hey, Joe,
There is a
drive.
train that runs on game days, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Because
But-
that's what a concert was at Foxborough.
right.
But we
All
drove.
right, be sure to have
Right.
the radio
We
turned
Ubered
off.
all
Be sure
around
to have
Boston,
it on
but we
speakerphone
drove
and
to that
okay?
stadium. It's like a
And
45
we're
minute
gonna talk
drive.
to you here in just a minute, Jeff.
Don't
Hold
Uber
on a
there.
second.
Yeah, you can check the commuter rail. I'm pretty sure there's one that runs on game days. But then you're slave to that, too.
Yeah, that schedule. Yeah, that was a long drive to Foxborough.
Yeah. You and Zach Jackson's hood when you down in Foxborough. Yeah, no food cam today, Paul. I ain't got time to make omelets.
Time for that.
Let's give Jeff some money. Jeff and Manita. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Zach. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good. Jeff is ready to
he
punch
is.
this Tuesday in
Yeah.
the face. That is for sure. Jeff, what do you got going on today? You going to work?
Oh yeah, I'm almost there. But when I got through, I pulled over because I didn't want the call to drop again.
Perfect.
Good call.
Jeff, what do you do for a living?
I fix computers. I've been in IT for 21 years.
Oh,
Good.
man, look at that.
Smart guy.
Jeff knows all of our passwords and all
Sure
of the
does.
naughty things that we do. Man, it blew my
I know
mind.
a lot of passwords.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Jeff?
I said I know a lot of passwords. That's for sure.
Yeah, see. He's
I bet you do.
The other
Sneaky,
day,
sneaky.
when we were having all sorts of Wi-Fi problems here, and we were on the phone with our IT guy, and he's sitting there going, all right, well, try open an app on your phone. And so somebody goes, okay, yeah, I see how you just opened Instagram. I'm like, oh, my God, can you see what we're looking at?
Yeah.
What? Oh, my God.
Sees everything.
Yeah, I figure he can't exactly see, though, Monica, because if he could, I would have been fired a long time ago. So I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I pray. I don't know. Jeff, what is the K92 secret sound?
The sound is a piece of bread being dropped into a toaster and then the lever being pressed down.
Bread dropped into toaster, lever pressed down. Let's listen. Jeff, that is not the K92 secret sound, I am sorry to say. And then I say, Jeff, please don't hack our system to try to figure out how to get the K92
man.
secret sound.
I make no promises.
I know, I can tell. Have a great day, Jeff. Thank you for calling and thanks for listening.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah, we're getting a virus. It's just the way it is. Oh, and look here. This is very fitting. Trending here today, and it makes total sense. We'll get to it in just a second. Everybody's Wi-Fi is in trouble. In the meantime, Ed Sheeran broke his arm.
Yeah. He broke his arm doing what?
No.
Bike riding.
Oh.
Not even anything crazy.
That's what Ed Sheeran would do, too. Bike riding.
Was he drunk? Because Ed Sheeran likes to drink, man. He likes to drink.
It does not
but
say.
I don't know if he was drunk though.
He fell off a bicycle. Don't know if it was one where he was just in traffic, had an accident that happens, or if he was, riding a dirt bike, which I just don't see him.
No, it was a regular bike.
But he broke his arm, and this may affect part of his tour because Guy does play guitar, so there is that whole thing.
Right.
And he was supposed to start doing a bunch of dates in Asia, so not sure what's going to happen with that.
Number 2.
Number 2 trending, Monica Brooks. There is a wine being developed. Actually, it has been developed. 50% fewer calories, being called a great step forward because it doesn't taste, quote, disgusting, according to one critic.
So it's not gross. It's not the best, but hey.
But I guess there have been some low-calorie wine options in the past, and they are all awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This one's like one step up
This
in the right
one's
direction.
Not terrible.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
according
down to try that.
one critic, though.
But
One
all
critic, I don't know, is
wine
that enough?
critics are very, nose in the air.
You trust them all. Everybody's mouth is different.
I'm down to try it.
See, the critic said, this is a breakthrough. All the other ones have been a great disappointment. Some are disgusting. This one is not quite
It's
that.
all right.
It's a great step forward. Yeah.
All right.
So what she's saying is,
it's okay.
You know what it really is? It is bottle number 2. That's what it is, Monica. You have regular bottle number 1, and then at number 2, when you don't care no more.
Yeah, number 2, you don't really taste it a whole lot.
Or when you have a party, is that the bottle you set out there? You're like, okay, I don't want to bring out the good stuff, so I just give a little bit of that.
Well, see, at a party, I don't think the low calorie thing really matters. So it's more for your everyday drinking.
Maybe. And Monica's saying, like, you just basically give away the one that doesn't taste as great.
Yeah.
You take a sip, you're like, it's
Low
not that
calorie.
good, but at a party.
I mean, it's probably going to be more expensive because it's all fancy low calorie. When if you're trying to go low rent on your guests, just get that jug of Gallo and call it a day.
Yeah.
Get some Rex Goliath.
The K92 Mornin Thang is currently making wine in our office.
We are.
That is true. There's a big bag in there, and the wine is, I guess, fermenting or coming to wineness right now. And next Friday, we will sample Thangville Vineyards and see what it tastes like.
Thangville Vineyards.
I am not optimistic about this, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Box wine? Well, homemade wine?
Some box wine is pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we have developed one, and will it be any better than Sexy Rexy? We'll figure out.
Maybe.
Number 1.
We're talking to Jeff, the IT guy, and now we know how we're going to get hacked because it turns out that, every Wi-Fi network in the world is vulnerable to hackers, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Have a nice day.
Boom.
Happy
That sucks.
Tuesday.
It's like, suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah, they're changing the Wi-Fi password here at the studio today, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? It's just like they change it all the time.
This story says that changing the password doesn't really do anything to fix this.
Oh, then what the heck are we doing?
They are using a flaw that could intercept any data you send to your computer, credit card info, passwords, emails, nudies, if you're Monica, sending those around. It's a security protocol that has a flaw. So it's all Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wow. They say at your house it should have extra security.
Should.
That's the quote I'm reading right here.
Oh, great. That sounds very comforting.
I'm actually just living my life under the assumption eventually I'm getting hacked. Like, it's going to happen eventually, and so I just have to be okay with that. Like, I'm mentally preparing myself. Sort of like with the identity theft, I think, okay, well, then I got to go to my bank, and I go to my credit card, and I just got to insulate myself, and I'll be ready to rock and roll, and eventually it will happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but fingers crossed it doesn't.
You hope not. You hope that's a lot of. You don't want to go to the DMV and stand in line and get a new ID or whatever because somebody stole your identity.
I'll
stuff.
just start Ubering. I don't need. Forget it. I don't want a license. I'm not doing it anymore. Brand new Anger Diary next. If you want to get it ahead of time and go behind the scenes, you can have it now on the Mornin Thang YouTube channel or in 3 minutes and 25 seconds after the Demi Lovato here on your thing. Pump dumpers. What does that mean? We'll explain. Anger Diary is next. Micah knows the sound, but she can't get through. It's all right, Amanda. We got you back. And you post when you post. It's your group. That's what you do. And maybe it's what you need to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? And Leah says we have to slap our bag.
Huh?
Our wine bag. It's very important to slap the bag. That's what Leah says.
How often? How many times?
That's a good question.
In what way?
Don't slap it now because it's open.
Backhanded
It's
or-
open half a turn, which you don't want.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with it right now.
Okay.
You'll mess up your clothes.
Yeah, get all over you.
Not sorry. Copper wife. So what is copper? So is everyone? I mean, is it no Wi-Fi? Does that mean everything's got to be plugged in? I'm guessing that's for like high security. We're low security around here at the Morning Thang, at the K92 Broadcast Palace. Securita. Respect my securita. Wait a minute. Wow.
Sorry.
What I find that, because I'm starting to like blur all of the different forms of communication is I see someone's text message and I almost start talking to it. Like, oh, good morning. Wait, they can't hear me. Those people can't. He was hit by a car while riding his bike. Someone tried to kill Ed Sheeran. That person needs to go to prison.
Or, I mean, it's Ed Sheeran, so. But you would think maybe he just rode out in the street, not paying attention.
Nope.
Shared the article yesterday. I can't remember exactly, though.
Yeah, wait a minute. Rock that my baby.
Edward.
Eddie. I am not sorry.
Not sorry, Mo.
Not sorry, poop head. That's what she
Bucket
says. You bucket head. Look here, bucket head. Dirty Little Secrets is on the way. If you have a secret you'd like to spill, you can get it off your chest. Text it now to 52353. We have one lined up, and she has a secret relationship. What is that? Also, pop quiz, 8 o'clock. So if you go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page now, you get 3 free answers. That gets you 33% of the way there. Get all 10 questions right. You win $1,000 cash from Blue Eagle Credit Union and K92. Dear Diary, there are some criminals in this world where it's blatantly obvious. Murderer, criminal. Thief, criminal. Then there are those that are getting away with things that should be a crime, but they aren't. And that is about to change here in Zack, America. And today, I'm talking about you, pump dumpers. Wait, pump dumpers? I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, King Zack, what the heck is that? Well, I'll tell you, a pump dumper is a dastardly individual who drives up to a gas pump, fills their car with gas, and then leaves it there while they go inside to whatever the heck they feel like for as long as they feel like. They just dump their car right at the pump without any kind of thought or concern for anyone else that may want to get gas. Pump dumpers. And in Zack, America, they are getting a direct line to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You just go right to prison, you filthy scofflaw. How have these people become so blind to the world around them that they don't even notice what a serious offense this is? Oh, but I'm just running in to use the bathroom and get a drink. It'll just take a minute. Don't care. Pull your car up into a parking space and get out of the way. If you were inside at the register and you were done paying for something, would you just stand there for 5 minutes and block everybody else waiting behind you? Who knows? Maybe you do because you're a filthy pump dumper, but I would like to think that you don't. Same rules apply here. Get out of the way. This ain't that hard. Okay, moving on, diary. We have so many great technological advancements in this world, and yet, at the same time, there are so many things that make me think, this is 2017. How is this not fixed by now? My son is sick this week, so he had to go to the doctor and get a strep test. This is 2017. How is it that the strep test still consists of trying to jam a stick down his mouth to swab his entire throat? There's gotta be a better way. And furthermore, this is 2017. Why does the medicine he has to take still have to taste so awful? Oh, it's bubble gum. Yeah, mixed with sadness. Now I gotta spend 10 days begging him to choke down this disgusting pink sludge. Science can make a hamburger out of vegetables that taste like actual beef, and yet they can't make this medicine taste less horrible. And speaking of medicine, I can't get this kid to take the liquid version of things like Tylenol, so I gotta get the chewable version. Answer me this. Why do I have to give him 2 pills? Do you know how hard it is to get a stubborn, sick 5-year-old to take even one of those pills? So can't you just jam all that medicine into that one? Of course you can. You just don't. And that's what I don't understand. Again, I say it. It's not that hard, people. We should have these things figured out by now. Till next time, diary, I say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
With the kids, with the medicine.
Why does it have to taste so medicine-y and awful? There's no reason.
It's gross.
Yeah. Try to give them this medicine for 7 days.
I'm a food nerd. I watch all these shows about, this gastronomy, and we make peas taste like cow, and we make it look like a carrot. Like, we can do all those things, but we can't make penicillin not taste awful?
I know.
Is that too much to ask?
A little flavor.
Yeah.
Can you do something about that?
Hey, it's pink and it's chalky and it's horrible. And they put bubble gum on there. Bubble gum should sue. I'm sorry.
They're lying on their name.
You are ruining everything.
Yeah.
You're disparaging our flavor.
It's terrible. It's disgusting.
And why 2 pills? 2 pills.
I know.
Put all the medicine in one. I don't care if it's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
Or my favorite, 1.5. Oh, good. Now I got to cut a pill. Come on! 1.5. Why? Don't do this to me.
Work.
Exactly.
So stupid.
Angerdiary.com. You can get all of the Anger Diaries from now since the beginning of time if you want to roll through all of them. You can also hit it up on Facebook. You want to go behind the scenes? You want to see that Anger Diary come together? How do I do it? K92 Mornin Thang on YouTube. Dirty little secrets are next. So if you got one, you can text it to 52353 and we're going to find out with this one girl what her secret relationship is. That is next.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today. Pretty cool. 65 the high today and clear skies tonight. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
You can join K92's KT Saturday, November 4th, starting at 3 for the 2nd annual Climb to Conquer Cancer. Take up the challenge and participate in a 3-mile non-competitive walk. Stop pushing people down, Monica.
Oh.
Jeez.
Stop being mean.
I know. Good Lord.
Pushing people
Non-competitive.
down, no.
It's at River's Edge North, and it ends at the Star with entertainment, food, beverages, and, of course, the best view. All proceeds are benefiting the American Cancer Society. So go to climbroanoke.org for all the details.
So is your thing happening? Are you doing the VMI thing this weekend or Army thing? What's going on?
According to Deborah, it is happening. She was emailing them yesterday to get copy points. I'm like, okay.
Good morning, Elizabeth, Teresa,
I ain't going all the way up there for nothing.
Heather, Isabella,
And I ain't going up there
Julia.
at 8 a.m. either.
What up?
They get 2 hours. Yeah, I was like, there's voice track until
Deidre.
10 a.m. So who gonna run the board?
Santa.
Yeah.
Santa. I believe Santa will run the board.
Santa's off this weekend.
Oh, man. Is he making toys?
Are you still doing something Friday? No? Yes? Are you doing anything Friday, a happy hour?
No.
No, you're not?
No, I never ever. That's all y'all trying to plan that. I didn't plan nothing.
Oh.
No, y'all people coming over for Boo Bash next week. You don't get 2 weekends in a row. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were going to cook shrimp and stuff.
Nope.
All right.
Not happening.
Like about coming over. You were the one that said something about it.
I never said
You said happy hour, and then whatever weekend you wanted to do it.
Well, it didn't happen.
Do it.
And then other people started talking about, well, what about this weekend? And then other people started declaring whether they were free or not free. I never participated in that conversation. So,
Monica, me and you will go. Leave Zack ass at home.
Just kidding. You're getting
no, he'll
hour.
like that too much.
It's next Saturday.
We'll drag his ass.
October 28th.
That's the happy hour.
It is for now. Can't do 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah, Monica can't though. So,
Jerry, good morning. Teresa, Elizabeth. I got some stuff going on Friday anyway that I got to take care of, so I don't have the availability to have people come over. You are on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know any more than that.
I love the smell of my girlfriend's sweaty socks.
Okay, interesting.
Wow.
I like that. That's good.
All right.
I think I might try a day. I don't know if it I think it's more like an extension of Dirty Little Secrets. So it's like on a different day where it's like it's just text confessions. So people can text it. It's all anonymous.
Right.
And I'll just read them. And just, I don't know, it might be entertaining. I'm not sure.
I mean, we got a lot of texts before. Like stuff.
Person.
It's hard to I guess it's hard to do like 3 or 4 people in a day, like some texters and then whoever calls.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I had a list over here somewhere. Somebody hit somebody's car in the parking lot.
Now, it's more the text I like to set up if we have them for like the next week, just the future. And because, I mean, it's only once you get into someone's deal, it takes a few minutes. Yeah. And all that jazz. Bonga-dinga-dunga-dunga-bonga-doo-doo-doo. Jeff, I can't give you a yes or no on that. Maybe that person was close, but they just weren't quite right because it's got to be exact. Or not. Yep. Elizabeth says, too cold.
Yep.
Good morning, Rebecca.
Oh, no, die.
Rebecca. Rebecca. Dirty Little Secrets is next. You can text in now if you want to 52353. We have one. I love the smell of my girlfriend's sweaty socks.
Does she know that? That's
don't tell
my
her.
question.
I don't think she knows.
Don't tell her. Don't ruin it. You ruin your relationship.
That's his secret. I think that's he just wants to.
Maybe he'll ruin it. Everything's fine.
Might freak her
You're
out.
Gonna make judgments. I've caught Monica smelling my gym clothes several times, and I still like you.
I
It's
love
cool.
the smell of gym clothes.
Yep.
Yes.
I've seen you in there smelling my shorts.
Oh,
She
no.
thought I didn't notice.
Yeah,
That's why
all the time.
Monica was hiding this morning. She got to work early, and instead of using our office, she used the toilet as her office. She went into the ladies' room. She set up. I mean, I'm talking with papers and music, and just that was her thing.
She was having a good old time.
She went in there. She took one of my old shirts. And she just laid on it. You know, sort of it makes your dog all comfortable and stuff.
Yeah,
I just got,
the smell of you.
Uh-huh.
Had to cuddle up with your shirt. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not here to judge.
Yeah,
don't
it
judge.
happens.
You don't know. I still like you, despite the fact that you're weird, and that's okay.
A little bit. Yeah,
exactly.
we're all weird.
Yeah.
So we got another person, I think, that hopefully won't get cold feet. Of course. Had to be about the feet. I didn't even.
Yeah, but you did that.
Yeah.
You did that.
I didn't mean to. It just
you
happened.
did. About cold feet.
It's a cold feet. And now I'm onto the socks here and that whole thing. He prefers hot feet.
Sweaty.
I think it's fine, and don't you worry about it. These two are judgers.
No, I'm just saying.
I just I give it a lot of thought. I think about it. You know,
despite all the freaky deaky things I'm sure both of you do that you don't want to admit right now. We should make Dirty Little Secrets all about you two. That's what it is.
That's fine.
Go ahead. All right.
Your secrets. All right.
I don't know if they'd be interested. I mean,
I'm curious.
Pretty normal. Who?
Now
Me?
I'm curious. What's going on? What happened? What?
He said us. He didn't even say
No,
just
but
me.
You said that's fine though. So
I said that's fine. Ain't nothing special. Zach's doing that weird thing where he doesn't talk. He's just staring at me now. This is weird. All right. Just be quiet. You can text into 52353 with your secret.
He cannot do it. All right, start thinking of your own freaky deaky thing because you're going next on the thing.
Oh, yeah?
See? I don't know, maybe. It's only if this chick don't call in. She has a secret relationship. She wants to come clean. We're going to call her, set this thing up now, hopefully, and we will roll next on your morning thing.
Freaky deaky.
Pardon me while I mute the audio and try to get this lady on the phone. Oh, man.
Ready spaghetti.
She ready spaghetti around here. Good morning, Carly.
Spaghetti.
Teresa. Brenda. Amber. Sorry. See, Jeff, I'm not here to judge. You, your foot smeller. Cole.
You stuck in toes?
Toe sucker. Remember that guy?
Yes.
That guy,
his name was like Julio.
Yeah.
It was Jorge. Jorge the toe sucker.
And then everybody's like, I wasn't the toe sucker.
I know.
It was like his friend.
He defended the toe sucker. It was just someone at school he wasn't even friends with, so then they called him the toe sucker.
And then
he became Jorge the toe sucker, and then it finally went away, and then he tells us a story, and all his coworkers immediately brought it back.
That was like back home, Northern Virginia or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now he's Jorge the toe sucker again. Love you back, Teresa. Hey, Carrie. Look at that toe sucker. And then, of course, someone always says Toad Suckers is a song K92 used to play.
They smell like baby
Monica.
What are you doing?
That's funny. Monica said some girl sucked her toe. You hear that?
Yeah, we talked about it a long time ago, though. Yeah.
Some girl sucked her toe at a sleepover?
Mm-hmm.
She did. It smelled like baby lotion and stuff. She smells so good.
It was Sherry from the front desk.
Sherry, they are sharing our dirty secret.
Look at that toe sucker, baby, flare. Look at that flare. Stand by.
Slow ham. Slow ham.
Monica Brooks, Zack Jackson, and Freddie Mac, who we just learned is a toothbrush licker. That's right. He likes to lick other people's toothbrushes.
He didn't want to tell you.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, but after you brush your teeth, he runs into the bathroom and he sniffs your toothbrush and he gives it a quick lick.
Wow. He does. Yep. That was his confession. He was afraid to do it on the radio, so he did it on the Morning Thang Facebook page and let everyone know. Toothbrush licker, Freddie Mac.
Yeah, but it's okay. No judgment.
Smeller, too. He likes smell those bristles, baby.
You just ate a steak.
This is how rumors start, man.
You're amongst friends, Fred.
No, I'm not. Apparently. You guys are lying.
You are right. That is how rumors start. We're starting one. Please, if you could, spread the word.
Yeah.
To your friends, coworkers, social media.
Or just send pictures of your toothbrush to Snapchat.
Yes. Send pictures of your toothbrush to tantalize Freddie Mac and get him going. You can go to K92 Freddie Mac on Facebook. I believe. What's your Instagram? Is it K92 Freddie Mac?
I deleted it.
Yep. Hit him up on it's at FMac32 on Snapchat. I think that's what it is. Yep. Send him all your sexy toothbrush shots this morning.
Oh, and don't dare brush your teeth and brush your teeth, take a snap. Send it
Yo, I don't like that.
Shaker.
Like, I don't like talking while somebody's brushing their teeth. I don't like talking while I'm brushing my teeth. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Brushing your teeth.
That's gross.
It's foreplay for Fred. No judgment. None. We have to know because we don't like secrets around here. We don't keep them very well. We get to the point where we spill secrets that aren't even real. We start secrets.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's how much we love telling people's business. Not Tina. She wants to remain anonymous, which is fine by us. Good morning, anonymous. Not Tina, not your real name.
Good morning.
Hi. So you're here amongst friends, or at least us, and you've just learned that Freddie Mac he's a toothbrush sucker. So there's that whole thing.
Oh man.
So nothing. We're all just letting our secrets hang out there. Not Tina. It is your turn. Thank you for coming on with us. What is the deal? What's your secret?
Okay, so my secret is that I'm dating my boss. I work in the restaurant industry, and people spend so much time together that it happens. So we've been together 4 months, and it's starting to get serious. And people have their suspicions. No one really knows.
Oh, I'm sure they know. They just don't have confirmation, but they are aware.
Right.
I've been in this situation. I've done this. I've dabbled in workplace romance before. I was that person
with a boss.
No,
you were the boss.
Yo, I was the boss.
Oh, you were the boss.
I was. Yep, abusing my powers. I also kissed an intern. It's just not a proud time for me, but I don't work there anymore.
Yeah, me either. It was in the past. It was the old me.
Yeah, and okay, so not Tina. I guess you're trying to decide what are you going to do now?
No, actually, his wife works there too.
Okay.
So basically, I am telling you this because I know that he's listening right now.
Okay.
And I want to give him an opportunity to tell her. Like I said, it's starting to get serious. And I just wanted to let him know if he doesn't tell her, I'm going to start telling people at work everything that's been going on.
Okay.
All right. So you're basically calling him out.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why the ultimatum? Like, why?
Because I'm going to guess here. He's saying his relationship is ending, his marriage, and I'm gonna get a divorce. Is that one of these situations?
Oh yeah, totally.
And she's not seeing the action on. Oh my God, this is messy.
How are you working with his wife? Like, what's going on with that? How does that work?
I don't know. We just we don't have a whole lot of shifts together, and when we do, it's usually busy, so we just kind of avoid each other. Small talk.
But you are laying it all out there, and you don't care because you're basically saying, "This is it, dude. This is your chance, or I'm telling everybody."
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can't do that, right? I mean, you can. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best choice because regardless of this situation, which is already messy with him and his wife and you, starting a relationship with an ultimatum.
Well, there's that. That is
I don't
true.
know
But
about that.
it's on
Regardless
him.
of the ultimatum. No, it's not. It's on her. Like, either you want to stay with him and deal with him going through divorce or whatever he's doing, or not.
Fred, I would say strike one was starting a relationship with a married guy.
Yes.
That would be the first
Okay,
place.
well,
That is the
That's-
first, yeah. Ultimatum, oh,
But
that's
then
the
you
first.
want to say, all right, you either tell your wife or you actually leave her, or I'm telling everybody. That's not going to help anything.
Well, it does because
Not if you love him or like him. You're going to ruin everything.
He's a married man. He needs to own up to what he's doing.
He's a married man. This relationship is probably doomed anyway.
Yeah.
No offense, not Tina. I mean, maybe there's a slim chance something works out.
Sometimes it does, right?
You want to talk to Kevin Hart about all of
No.
that? Sorry,
Thank
not Tina.
you.
Go ahead.
He is the one who was telling me. I mean, I didn't get with him until he was talking to me about all of his relationship problems, how he was planning on leaving his wife, and all of that. So,
And I
he's the
understand.
one
I
who
mean, that's
started that conversation,
guys do that all the
and
time, and then they
honestly,
string
this
some
is
other
just-
woman along, and they just continue to say, "Oh, it's just not the right time," and this, that, and the other thing, and that is wrong as well.
Yeah, it is.
And
because I care about him, I'm just helping give him that nudge that he really needs.
Huh.
it's a heck of a nudge.
Well, he's listening. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
You better get it together fast.
Hey, this
yeah.
is why you don't cheat. Okay, you don't cheat. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad because this.
And he's cheating. He works with his wife.
I know, and then he
I was
works
like,
with this
dang.
person too. I mean, he's asking for it.
Yeah.
You are asking to end up in the next segment of Zach Jackson Blows Your Mind, where you are tied to the bedpost in a motel while these two women stand over you and
yeah.
say, "Make a decision, me or her."
Yeah, that right there.
That's crazy.
You need
But
to
definitely not
fix
no
it.
ultimatum, man. You can't do that.
Not Tina. Now, you say you like this guy. You do realize that this relationship has a lot going against it. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, listen, this isn't my first rodeo. I understand. But
What?
whatever-
Wait, unless you do this more often?
I mean, like I said, it happens. I've never been with
It
a
happens.
married man before, but, sometimes you meet someone and they're dating someone else and,
I would recommend, all right,
like I
I would
said-
say the first tip here is to start dating single people.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, you can't make it a hobby to be a homewrecker. you know?
No.
It already is. Too
It
late
is a
for that.
hobby. I know.
Yeah.
This is
He's
her
like,
thing.
oh.
It's not her first rodeo. She
Right.
knows
No.
what she's doing.
She's roped some cattle
Yeah,
in the past.
The
Yeah.
one thing, karma is, you know what?
Yeah, you do
Right.
realize that, right?
I don't believe in karma, so
Oh. All right.
I
Okay.
hope. I wish everybody the best, but you, ma'am.
Well, you know what?
I think you're going to get dumped here. You're going to get left in the rain in this situation because he's not going to leave his wife. It hardly ever happens, and with that attitude.
Yeah, I would maybe consider, just all due respect, kind of revamping the way you look at life and
Yeah.
relationships. Really,
It doesn't work that way.
it shouldn't work that way.
Yeah.
That's more what you know what I'm saying.
She doesn't care.
No.
yes, but where's the fun in that?
Okay.
Wow. Ooh.
So okay,
and
so
no
when-
shame.
See, this is the thing. It's fun now because you're kind of sneaking around and
evil.
he's married and stuff like that. But like, what about when he does get the divorce, everything is finalized, and you guys don't have to sneak around anymore? Where's the fun in that?
No, she's going to dump
You know what
him
I mean?
and then move
She's moving
on
on to the next job
next
and next
one.
Because
boss
he's not with
whatever.
someone else,
Right, exactly. Yikes. I would highly recommend you adjust your priorities in life. And whether
Please.
you
I don't
know,
believe in
man.
karma or not, if karma exists, that karma don't care if you
No.
believe in it or not.
It'll just hit
and
you.
I promise you that this will not end well.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Well, you
I
know what?
guess we
Keep us
will.
updated. Can you make
Please
that
do.
promise to us?
Hey, yeah, definitely. We'd certainly love to know where this goes.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hope he's listening
what?
too, man. Because
We are lucky that kids listen to this show. There's some things I would say, but I will not.
Don't
Save it.
Don't be like her. Is that you can say
Oh,
that?
I can say that.
Wow.
Uh,
I mean, it is that dude's fault for getting involved in this situation in the first place. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a bad relationship, get out of it and then move on.
but she's making it. It's
What
like
about
her
her?
goal to ruin relationships.
She's
She's
making
proud
it a
of
hobby.
It.
And you know what? She's doing terrible justice to the reputation of women everywhere
Yeah.
because that
She's that
reputation.
girl.
We have those things where you say, oh, yeah, that you put your wedding ring on and then all of a sudden
Uh-huh.
women are attracted to you. She's exactly why
Yeah,
people
she's
say
that girl, and she doesn't care.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yikes.
then the
Still want an
ultimatum,
update.
though.
Yeah, you do. Monica demands an
I do.
update.
I want to know. I want to know what's going on.
we do the dirty little secret, and then right after it is blow your mind. I say, coming up or blow your mind. And then every single time I say, well, again. I mean, that's what happens is again.
Yeah.
We might have to start calling it dirty little secret. Blow your mind pregame show. I mean, that's really what it is right there.
Kickoff.
If you want to spill a secret, 52353. K92 Mornin Thang. Blow your mind next. We'll move into fun things like assault by nacho cheese. That's what we need around here. Rolling. Logic now, Alessia Carr and Khalid. Stand by for 1 second, part. I don't want to be a lie. Yikes. Yikesy woo-woo. Okay. That's what happens when you cheat. A lot of times, now this is a generalization, so nothing personal, but a lot of times someone that'll sleep with someone that'll sleep with a married individual
bunny in
for the most part. So yeah.
Is that some kind of country saying or something? You ever heard bunny in the pot?
Bunny in the pot.
Somebody texted.
I have not.
Maybe that means like it's over. Like, you know what I mean? Bunny in the pot meaning it's cooking. Like the bunny's life is over.
No.
Like
okay.
like
Is that on Facebook or something?
That's a text. 523.
Oh, it's Fatal Attraction. Fatal Attraction. She puts the bunny in the pot. That's where it comes from.
I still don't know what it means.
in the movie Fatal Attraction, it is about a married guy who starts cheating.
Oh, okay.
And the girl the mistress is crazy. So she I think it's been a long time, but she tries to kill him or the family. It's kind of like a horror-ish kind of movie.
That was on my no-name movie game.
She takes the family, the kid's pet bunny rabbit, and cooks it in a pot.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think I might have seen parts, but I think it was on your list for me last week or something.
I gave yes, and you didn't know what it was.
Yeah. It was like an 80s movie, right? Michael Douglas. Like mad people started adding me on Snapchat. I was like,
I love
it's just like popping up. Such and such added you as a friend. And then somebody said, Austin said, toothbrush liquor. I said, hell no. Nah.
What you over there doing, Fred? Licking his toothbrush.
She has psycho eyes.
Oh, the man.
Claudette, no.
Oh, Glenn Close. Close. Yeah, she has crazy eyes. But Ann Archer, though. Hey. Oh. She was hot back in the day. Had your toothbrushes. Like, I don't like talking to Katie if she's brushing her teeth. Like I just don't like it. I don't like the sound of it, and I don't like her trying to talk to me watching me while I brush. It's just weird to me.
Oh.
It's just something I don't like. I don't like the sound. It's just.
And moderately explosive, dirty little secret there this week.
Yeah.
If you missed it, you're going to have to catch it on the podcast later because it was fire. We got a woman comes in, confesses, I'm secretly dating my boss at work. And I'm thinking, okay, and they're going to tell coworkers or something like that.
Yeah.
No, he's married to someone else who works there. And she's basically calling out the entire situation as sort of an ultimatum of, I'm going to start telling people if you don't.
Yeah. And she said he's listening right now. So, dude, you need to get it together.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what you're going to do.
He made a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly, because cheating is always a mistake. If you don't want to be with someone, then just don't be with them. I mean, it's that simple.
And I was going to pin it all on him, but the fact that she enjoys ruining other folks' lives.
She's evil.
Yeah, she is evil.
She's talking about telling everybody. Like, that's the ultimatum. You either tell her or I'm telling her. Like, no.
She'll move on to the next. She will move on.
She will. She's proud of it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's kind of breaking up this situation, and then she'll move on to the next one. It wasn't the first time, and it doesn't sound like it'll be the last. We have text 52353. And let's see, as Eric says, wives lock up your husbands. This homewrecker is on the loose. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah. She's got her rope out and she's about to grab some cattle. It's not her first rodeo.
That's what she said.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Text, she is a horrible person.
Well, she is. I agree.
Yeah, it is. And this, like I was saying, she's the girl that all women hate. And that's what happens is you give ladies a bad name. Not all ladies are like that. You know I would hope not.
Well, obviously, Monica's definitely not. Your wife's not like that.
No.
But
no.
These some ladies, man. Ooh, y'all reckless.
Don't cheat.
She is. She's very reckless.
And I've always felt that like there are certain women where I think they see someone in a relationship and it is sort of a challenge. Like, let me see if I can.
It's a game.
Mm-hmm. It is a game.
It's a game for her.
She enjoys it. When it's not a game, say he does leave his wife, it's not going to be fun anymore. She's going to move on to the next person.
And she says, "I don't believe in karma," but karma doesn't care.
That's right.
Yeah. Karma's real. It will. That will come back around. That was wow. Need a little levity around here. Guy takes one day off from work and gets busted for stealing $1 million worth of fajitas.
Fajitas?
Fajitas.
Oh, Craig, how you get fired on your day off? No.
I should point out that story almost overshadowed the fact that Freddie Mac confessed to being a toothbrush licker earlier.
I did.
Yep, it's just a fetish that he has, and we don't love him any less.
Man.
Feel free to send him pictures of toothbrushes to all of his social media.
Oh, man.
K92 Freddie Mac, which I believe is both your Instagram and your Twitter and your Facebook, or FMac32 on Snapchat if you want to snap. You know what? Sexy pictures of your naked toothbrush. Ooh, yeah.
I can't believe this is happening.
I didn't want that horrible woman's story to overshadow the fact that you confessed your toothbrush licking to us.
How did we get here? What did I ever do to you?
Oh, so the fajita guy, by the way.
Yeah, what about him?
He works at juvie, so, some sort of teen correctional facility, a jail, basically. And Gilberto Escamilla takes the day off, and on that day, their shipment of fajitas comes in. They say, "Hey, yeah, we're here with all those fajitas, 800 pounds of them." And the place says, "We don't serve fajitas." I don't know what we're talking about here. Yeah, Gilberto had been ordering it, taking it home, and keeping it on the side and reselling it for a year. $1.2 million worth of fajitas.
A year he got away with it.
Yeah, he would organize food delivery, but then he would just keep all of the fajitas.
All of it.
Place couldn't figure out why they were over budget every year. Now they know why.
Yeah, now they know.
And he did get fired, so there is that as well.
Damn.
Karma, see?
It's real.
Karma, yeah. $2 a.m. on a Tuesday in
Florida.
Of course, yes. Irate Florida woman attacks 7-Eleven clerk with nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Stuff is hot, man.
Oh! Yeah. It can be dangerous.
That stuff can burn you a little
very
bit.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
And she was arrested. She was in there, I'm guessing drunk, 2 a.m. in Florida, again, on a Tuesday. And she just opened the top of the nacho cheese dispenser and started to scoop it out. And he said, "Ma'am, you can't do that. You have to go through the squeeze." And she screamed at him, one of my least favorite phrases on earth, "The customer is always right."
No.
Stop it.
And he said, "No, that's a health violation. You can't do that." So she threw the hot nacho cheese at him as well as a sandwich. They called police. Her legal defense? The customer is always right.
Stop it, man. Who's representing this chick? She got a public defense.
I believe she is self-represented in the customer. I can't stand the phrase "customer is always right."
No.
Every single person that uses it is wrong, and they're trying to use it for some sort of unreasonable demand.
She was very wrong.
The customer is, I would believe at this point, 37% of the time right. I think that's where it is. And then there's probably about another 45% where you say, fine, I know you're wrong, but I'm going to give it to you anyway, so I don't have to deal with it. And then there's 25% of you who are nacho cheese throwers, and we have to just lay down the law and say no.
Definitely.
And then there's the 1% of you that are toothbrush lickers, and that would be Freddie Mac, which is fine.
Oh, my gosh. What the?
It's all right. We're not here to judge. The toothbrush licker is always right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So Fred's got a fetish for toothbrushes. We learned that, or we made that up, but we're going to go with that until it becomes fact.
Yeah.
So if you would like to send him pictures of your toothbrushes, you can do so. You can even text them to 52353. That's a convenient way to do it.
It's kind of late in the morning for some folks, so you can go into CVS or Walgreens and just take a picture of a new toothbrush.
That is like him going to those adult bookstores on the highway. He just stands there and looks at all that whole row of toothbrushes.
Yeah.
I have no words.
What's your color? Pick your color.
Wow.
Purple, green. They got red.
Now I understand why Monica doesn't take the one in the front. She takes the toothbrush from the back because Fred's in there licking them.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I like the brand new toothbrushes.
FMac32 on Snapchat, and then K92 Freddie Mac on all those other Facebook and Twitter and Instagram social media. You can also hit us up on the Morning Thang Facebook Live video stream. You can look at that toothbrush licker right in the face and start sending him pictures of your toothbrush.
I'm right here.
$1,000 pop quiz is next. So while you're on Facebook harassing Fred, go ahead and go to the Blue Eagle Facebook page. Get your 3 free answers. Win $1,000 next.
Yeah, I don't like Bristols.
Bristles?
Bristols.
He goes to Bristol looking for his bristles.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some sunshine today, but pretty cool. We're going to need a jacket this morning. Only getting up to 65 and clear and cold tonight. 41 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. What?
It's nothing. I was just wondering, do you have like a little protective case over your toothbrush? Are you one of those people that put it on those little caps?
To go?
Yeah,
why?
to go. I was just wondering.
Why?
To protect the scent of
Monica,
baby.
Why would I have one at home?
He wants his toothbrush raw, unprotected. Yo, man, you want to raw dog it with your toothbrush? That's fine.
I'm out. I think.
Time. Monica out. Raw.
Wow.
Yeah, baby. Oh, hey.
Lots of Snapchat.
I bet.
Yeah.
We don't have a toothbrush here.
Okay, so
We do an office.
could this porn fiend somebody run the news here for a minute? I apologize. I stink today. I smell terrible.
Say porn fiend?
Yeah, you porn fiend. If you can run.
Oh, me and my toothbrush porn?
Yeah, you sick fuck. If you can do that. Sick fuck. You're such a Boston guy.
Sounds just like
How many snaps do you get?
I got like 20 friends now. Oh, nobody sent me any pictures.
Oh.
You got what I need.
You did get one picture. Somebody just now on text.
Oh, no. Is it their toothbrush or just like a screenshot of a Google? What do you say?
I don't know.
No, 2, 1, 2, 1. So 1. 2, 1. Yeah, 1. Huh? You knew it was 1, yeah. I was trying to count in my head. I know which one, but I forget. Y'all know I ain't no toothbrush licker, right? Y'all know he lying. Like no damn toothbrush. That's disgusting. I don't even like being watched when I brush my teeth. I don't like watching people when they brush their teeth. Like, it's just gross to me. I don't like the way it sounds. Trying to talk with like a toothbrush and like I don't like that. Brandon, don't start this shit, man. Yo! I got a screenshot there. That's funny shit. Oh my gosh. I hate all of y'all. I swear on everything. I swear on my unborn kid's life. I'm not a toothbrush licker. I don't like that shit. Yo, you guys see this? I took a screenshot.
What?
Brandon on the Facebook stream sent me one. He sent me that one. Isn't she sexy?
Yeah.
And then look.
Yeah. Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Her name is I only see her Snapchat name. Somebody added me. KLove42.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Terrible.
Yes. Better than death, always. I gotta do that because Fred's gross.
He's just licking toothbrushes.
He is. He's a freak, man.
Doing all that business.
Lick me, Freddie Mac.
Lick me, Freddie Mac.
What did she write that with?
Lipstick, probably.
Oh, true.
Hey, we got a roll in now.
I swear on my unborn kid's life, I'm not a toothbrush licker. And Samantha said, well, if you never have kids, we know why.
Oh, we were trying, but we just, things change. Toothbrush licker.
Please snap him.
There's about 10 pictures of toothbrushes.
You see that text about the baseball glove?
Yeah, it's not. It was there.
That would be
What are you
amazing.
doing with a toothbrush in your car?
What'd you say?
This person took a picture of a toothbrush in their car. You can see the
brush your teeth.
speedometer. It's brand new, in the
They
pack.
might have just bought
What
one.
the hell are you doing?
Maybe they were coming from the store.
They went to the store just
Yeah.
for. Oh, they
Probably
sent,
needed one.
they
And
sent
they
the
were like,
picture.
well, you know what? This is a great opportunity to send it to Fred.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what is this? Look at that. Look. The one with the last one, the most recent one that was sent.
Oh.
With the toothpaste,
Oh, the
on top
toothpaste
of
is
it.
doing it.
Oh yeah, this person sent a Facebook message about the Logic song. I think it was Kid Carter. I want to go hit an air check. See what he said. Yeah, that person sent a Facebook message. I think it was Kid Carter.
8:03 Tuesday, Angry Tuesday. Monica, Zack, and the toothbrush licker, Freddie Mac.
What the hell, man?
We just, hey, it's
I
all
don't
right.
get it.
We
It's not all right. It is not all right.
But the more you,
I don't want any more of your toothbrush pictures.
But the more you do it, the more it's tempting. I even try to find a toothbrush around here so I can snap it to you.
Freddie
All
Mac,
of you.
he enjoys toothbrush licking. That's what we've decided. That is his thing. So people have been texting in pictures of toothbrushes, and someone, I believe, is that a Snapchat that they sent you?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
they sent him a
wrote on the window.
Snapchat, wrote on the mirror in their bathroom with their toothbrush. Lick me, Freddie Mac.
I don't wanna.
No.
It's okay, dude. It's fine.
No, it's not.
Just for you, I have found
What?
a toothbrush. It was in our office.
Yes, we have one.
If you're watching on the
you
Facebook
gotta rub it
Live
like
video stream, I am showing
Freaking
Freddie
weird.
Mac his toothbrush.
That's weird.
Right now.
I don't want it. I don't want any part of that.
Hey, baby.
Uh-uh.
You want to come over here and brush me?
No.
I'm just the way you like it.
You guys are gross.
I am a medium toothbrush, not too rough, not too soft.
That must have been Monica's. Got an AIM toothpaste in there.
That's a mystery toothbrush. Oh, even better for you.
Do you want to? Just smell? Do you like them new or do you like them old? Is that how does this work in your
I don't know.
Toothbrush?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what?
I like.
Now your fiance, Katie.
Zack's the toothbrush sniffer. He's smelling them.
I'm just trying to understand what turns Freddie Mac on, and apparently it is smelling and licking other people's toothbrushes, which again is fine.
Guys, the smell of fluoride.
He's gonna have a deep conversation with his fiance.
Oh yeah,
Tonight's gonna be the conversation of. So, babe, how was your day? Yeah. Well, I heard on the radio.
I know
because
what she is
the best day ever,
and he's gonna say they were just kidding, and she'll say, "Were they?"
Right. Side eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you've guys done, you've done great.
What
okay?
if
everybody believes you?
What if you find out she too was secretly a toothbrush licker and you were meant to be? Like, this is really exciting her.
Oh my gosh.
What if you find out she's been licking your toothbrush? You make out with her. What do you care if she licks your toothbrush?
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
I did use hers by accident once though.
And that's where this all started. He loved it so dang much.
No, it's an accident.
Yeah. That's where it happened. So
gross.
continue to send Freddie Mac pictures of your sexy toothbrush this morning. And you can hit him up, 52353 on the text. You can always just go directly to his social media, K92 Freddie Mac, or FMac32 on Snapchat.
I'm deleting the account right now.
No, you're not.
Delete.
Let's do some pop quizzing. I mean, I can give you this nice new blue toothbrush.
I'm going to block you.
Me and Monica will leave. You can just be in here by yourself for a while.
Lord have mercy.
774-9236, 800-468-9236, caller 19. You come in here, answer me some pop culture trivia questions, get all 10 of them, you win $1,000. That is now on your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Brush up on me.
Shaka, shaka. Ow. So stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Your new favorite lick. Ugh.
I think Fred, you might throw up. You might throw up because you don't like
I don't want to see other people's toothbrushes. They're all like widespread. Used. I guess if I had to pick, I'd pick like a brand new one.
Color 6, color 7, color 8, color 9.
Toothbrush for Halloween.
Color 10, color 11, color 12.
Brush me, baby.
Color 14. Color 15. Color 16. Color 17. Color 18. K92, hello.
Oh, we did the toothbrush
Hey,
roulette
Sarah,
with
how old
Bob's
are you?
dog. Somebody said, is that the toothbrush left over
Hey,
from the
Sarah,
dog?
what town
It
you
is.
from?
That was a great bit.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay? All right. Okay, hold 1 sec. I'm going to put you on hold.
Dibba dibba doo doo doo.
So Friday, are you staying in town? Or you going to work?
Staying in town. What's up? What's good?
Up?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Oh. Ava left her book bag at home.
Brother did that so many times. My dad was so pissed. He's like, what the hell? How do you do that?
Oh, I'm going to call and see, did she need it? Because I would have to Uber home. Like, rush.
That's right. You don't even have a car.
Yeah.
Smart car. It's here.
Yeah.
What? If you go to the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, you can watch the show live behind the scenes, and you can also share pictures of your naked toothbrush. I started a thread with the toothbrush that we have here in the studio because Freddie Mac enjoys licking toothbrushes. It's kind of a thing. Turns them on.
I'm blocking everybody.
He's blocking me.
Yeah.
By the way,
did he block you?
Text 52353. Zach, you're such a jerk, but also hilarious. Yes, I understand. I know. You are correct in that. And then he can just... We're not here to judge. He can secretly take all these pictures of toothbrushes and do whatever it is that he does with toothbrushes in his free time. Maybe it's just normal toothbrush things like everybody else on Earth.
You know, I thought it was a good idea for the snaps, and now Fred is like,
I love it.
I hate Snapchat.
Because now I guess if I had to pick between the two used or brand new toothbrushes, I would pick new.
Okay.
Because these old used toothbrushes are gross. They're all spread out and used and faded.
It's good. You have to hone your fetishes over time as to like what exactly you want in the situation. Man, we are running late now today, but it was totally worth it. I don't really care.
Lord.
Google Game's going to be coming in a few minutes, and we will do VIP passes to the Boo Bash if you want to hang out with us this year. It's free to get in. As always, you can hang out inside and out at Awful Arthur's downtown Roanoke. But we have a VIP thing this year, too, and we will explain that here in a few minutes. But we have to get to Sarah first. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Sarah, are you ready to win $1,000?
Yes.
Okay, I think you are. Did you go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page to get your 3 free answers?
No.
Oh, no. That's okay.
Maybe she doesn't need it.
Maybe
she's
not.
Smarty pants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You have to just know pop culture, and if you do, you may win right here. So here's how this works. There are 10 questions, Sarah, and you can pass at any time. We will come back if there's time. It's $10 for every one you get right. You get them all right, and you will win $1,000, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, your 60-second start. When I finish reading this first question, good luck, Sarah. Question number 1. Who is actor Ryan Reynolds married to?
Blake Lively.
Yes. The story of Beauty and the Beast takes place in what country?
Germany?
No. What is the name of Rick's son on The Walking Dead?
Oh, pass.
Who is the lead singer of the band The Foo Fighters?
Dave Grohl.
Yes. True or false, Blade Runner was the #1 movie at the box office this past weekend?
I'm going to go false.
Yes. What actor played the superhero Daredevil in the most recent movie?
Ben Affleck?
Yes. The movie Dunkirk takes place during which war?
World War II.
Yes. Who is the current host of America's Got Talent?
Oh, man. Howie Mandel?
No. Who plays Deckard Shaw in the Fast and the Furious movies?
That's one of them. I'll go with The Rock.
Nope. What is the capital of Kansas?
Topeka?
Yes, that is correct. What is the name of Rick's son on The Walking Dead? That's the one you got left.
Oh, let's go with Billy.
That's all right.
No, Billy. I had a good guess.
Billy, get over here.
Hey, that's
Billy! Hi! Billy!
That's $60,
all right,
though, right?
time is up, and I do believe you got 6 correct. You did pretty good, actually.
Very good.
And had you gone to the Blue Eagle Facebook page, question number 3 was one of them, and it was not Billy, which is adorable. Carl. Carl is his name, but you didn't get that one. Beauty and the Beast takes place in France.
Oh.
And let's see what else. The host of America's Got Talent is Tyra Banks. Howie Mandel's a judge, but he's not the host.
Close.
And Deckard Shaw in The Fast and the Furious is the fantastically awesome Jason Statham. Jason Statham.
Oh, okay. All I can see is The Rock.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
That's all I can see.
He's hard to look around. You see
Yeah, you can't miss him.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But that was good.
You did good, though. $60?
Yep.
Yeah.
$60 right there. Everybody else, you go to the Blue Eagle Facebook page, and 3 answers are there for tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Roughly 8 o'clock, unless we get into something else that Fred's into, then we may maybe a few minutes late. You never know with that guy.
Nope.
That toothbrush-loving guy over there. Yeah. We'll find out. Google game here coming in just a few minutes. You want VIP passes to Boo Bash this year? Those are on the line. That's coming next on your thing. Hang on, Sarah.
It's Carl. Damn it! Shut up, Carl.
Hey, Sarah. Have you been with us before? Oh, okay. All right. Let me get your last name. All right. And your phone number?
I know people are sending like chicks in toothbrush costumes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Say one more time for me.
That's awful. It's a terrible costume. Ugh.
All right. Let's wrap her up. Okay. And let me get your date of birth. Oh, hey. Birthdays together. Yeah. Yes. And you said 84? 88? All right. All right, gotcha. All right, now let me get your address. Mm-hmm.
Got to paint my nails. Right. Paint my nails.
And your zip.
All
right, we'll get your $60 check mailed out to you, okay?
We are going to
Thank you. You have a good one.
And then play the spot break.
We share a birthday.
All right. Just to be so you know. Because if you don't know, now you know. Lip de decha butchadacho. Ashby is going to set up Toothbrush Licking Anonymous for you.
Yo,
TLA.
what the
Darren.
Oh.
Darren would like to know if you attended Colgate University for college.
What's hilarious is that is a real school. A friend of mine went there.
It's a beautiful campus. It was one of the
Where's
colleges I toured. It's in Hamilton, New York. It's upstate New York.
A friend of mine went there.
It's
like a year or two.
Smarty Pants school.
Yeah.
I think it's either Ivy League or like almost Ivy League. It's one of those two. Oh, Jamie Lynn, what up? Monica, Jamie Lynn says you're looking super slim.
Oh, thank you, girl. You too. Look, I've been following Jamie in
That
person.
is true, actually.
Big
yes.
Chicks VBR.
Right back at you.
I know. Because I saw got an inside look at the Facebook.
Oh, Mary has an electric toothbrush. That's sort of like, Jackrabbit love toy, that sort of thing.
I know, for my mouth.
You should get a remote controlled one so Katie can control like the intensity of the speed. To each his own, Fred.
George Michael.
Hi, Ruth. Georgie.
Dang.
Oh, man, not your day.
Where'd you go?
Or maybe it is your day because you're getting all these sexy toothbrush shots.
I'm miserable.
Love it. Not that you're miserable. I just love all of this. Let's predict popular searches around here as we get ready to play the game.
Good morning, Google Gamers.
Good morning.
What's this I hear about Zack Jackson driving 40 miles in the wrong direction?
Yeah, I did that on my way back from South Carolina because I'm stupid. Wasn't paying attention. I was on the phone. I know, idiot, yeah.
And you didn't notice?
Well, I was on the phone. I just,
I have a GPS.
Stopped to get coffee,
crazy.
but the GPS, doesn't talk to you when you're on the phone. So it's...
Good Lord. Somebody take Grandpa's license away from him for all of our sakes.
Stop it.
You may
now.
have to.
In my day, you could buy a loaf of bread for a penny.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. Maybe it's more like this. You kids want a popsicle?
No.
Let's start, game.
want a popsicle.
Grandpappy Jackson.
Fine. Grab your phone and then use the rotary dial to pick it up. Number, please. And just ask Mabel to connect you to the K92 Mornin Thang to play this game. 774-9236, 800-468 9236. Monica and Freddie Mac will be playing on behalf of you, trying to win you this prize.
VIP passes for our annual Boo Bash, Saturday, October 28th. Drink tickets, VIP bar service, food, your own personal photographer. Now, Boo Bash is free.
Yep.
But we got this exclusive new this year VIP lounge set up for you to hang out with us and get your own stuff.
Costumes provided by the great Captain Party this year for the Thang. Franklin Road in Roanoke open 7 days a week, 9 to 7 on the weeknights, noon to 5 on Sundays for Boo Bash. VIP passes on the line now. You get to hang out with us, and we promise to have at least a 2-person barrier between you and Freddie Mac. And all his, especially, I'm going to tell you right now, we will give you personal security escort if you are a woman who's dressed as a toothbrush.
Oh, you had to watch out, yeah.
Yeah, because you may need extra safety
Somebody
measures.
stop me.
Yep. People are texting in pictures of toothbrushes and women in toothbrush costumes to 52353. And Fred's getting out of bounds over here with that. Out of bounds!
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, pretty cool. Sunshine getting to 65 and very cold tonight again, getting down to 40. 41 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Hart, Sherry.
Hey, you kids want a popsicle? Okay.
You mind getting this call? Come on.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Brandon would like to let you know, you can say, I am not just a Toothbrush Liquor Anonymous member. I am also the president. We are a bunch of jerk bags. There's no doubt. I'm well aware.
K92, caller 1. K92, caller 2. K92, caller 3. K92. Okay. K92, hello. Hi, who's this? Samantha, where are you calling from? All right, Samantha, make sure your radio is off. We're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth or anything like that. You say you're calling from where? Lynchburg. All right. Cool. Hang on. We'll be about to play the game in just a couple minutes, okay? All right. No problem. Hang on. K92, hello. I'm great. How are you? Good. Who's this? Laura. All right, Laura. Are you on speakerphone or anything like that? Yes, please. Because we won't be able to hear you. You won't be able to hear us. Perfect. Sounds a whole lot better. Where are you calling from, Laura? All right, Laura. Make sure you have your radio turned off. We're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth or anything like that so we can hear you. You can hear us. And we'll be on right after this song. So like 2.5 minutes or so. All right. I'm going to try my best. All right. K92, hello. Hi, who's this? Crystal? All right. We got our contestants already, but I would love to keep you on hold just in case we lose one of them, like the phone goes out or something like that. Happens all the time. Would you mind holding for just a few minutes? All right, hang on. All right, Laura and
Book bag drama.
No, just about the car.
Oh, the car. Oh, okay.
Not about the car. The book bag. She's going to have to go without a book.
Well, yeah, exactly. I don't know how a kid forgets their book bag. They weigh 1,000,000 pounds. How do you not know you don't have that with you on the bus?
Because there's going to be like, by the time I run back and forth.
No. She'll be fine. She can share a book with somebody else.
Yeah, it will be. So, yeah.
I agree. A child can live without a book bag for a day. Hi, Julia. Good morning. Oh, so they called, but you didn't get a hold of them?
Yeah, I kept calling back over there, but that's probably what it is.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, tapping myself.
It sounded like it was coming from over here. I'm like,
oh.
At first, I thought, like, is that in the Q speaker? Someone hitting the microphone? What is that?
No, just my toe tapping.
Is that code, sort of like when guys go into restrooms and they do that secret tap, for the glory hole stuff? Is that how you do it for the toothbrush too? Yes.
Only members know.
Yeah.
Members only.
You tap in Morse code.
Yeah. Toothbrush code. Special.
K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zack, and Freddie Mac, or as he goes by his secret nickname, Oral B. Oral B, Freddie Mac.
Oh, man.
Good one, all right. Good one.
Hey, dude loves a good toothbrush. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's my
Laura,
alter ego.
Good morning, Laura.
Good morning.
Laura, would you like to team up with Monica or Freddie Mac in the game? Laura?
Freddie Mac, please.
Okay.
All right, Laura.
And Fred will be teamed up, and then that means Samantha, it's you and Monica, okay?
All righty.
Trying to win VIP passes to the Boo Bash, so let's see who we end up hanging out with. The Google game is 3 rounds. You're trying to predict the most popular searches on Google. These are real live searches, and anything in the top answer is a single your wager. The number 1 answer is double your wager. There are 3 rounds. You have 100 Mornin Thang bonus points with which to wager. Round 1 is now. Predict the most popular searches on...
Can you scare?
Can you scare? It's that time of year.
Can you scare?
What are people asking?
Can you scare?
Can you scare?
Secret sound clue right at the end of the Google game. As soon as we get a winner, go right into the clue.
Can you scare?
Can you scare?
Okay. I am locked.
Okay. I'm locked too.
Monica, what did you put and what'd you wager?
I was going to go with can you scare a cat with a pickle? But I'm going to go with can you scare a cat? I think there's something with a pickle, right?
It's a cucumber.
A cucumber,
which is also a pickle.
Yes.
You heard about that? You were in the area.
Yes, something like that. So 5
Gotcha.
points.
You're in
a cat.
Uncomfortably shaped vegetable family.
Yeah.
Cucumber. 5 points. Can you scare a cat? 5 points. Fred.
All right. I'm thinking, can you scare like a priest? Like, is that a good idea or something like that? I'm going, can you scare old people? 10 points.
Can you scare old people?
Yeah, like, is that against the law, frowned upon, something like that?
Or they've gotten so old they're not afraid of anything anymore.
That too. They've seen it all.
Good luck. You can't scare an old person.
Can you scare someone to death?
Someone to death.
Yes, you can.
You scared me to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you actually? Sure. Monica says yes.
I believe you can.
I believe you can, actually. A heart attack is what it would be.
Yeah.
Can you scare yourself into labor?
That I don't know about.
I think you can.
Get out of there, baby!
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
Can you scare a squirrel to death?
Nah.
I don't know.
Can you scare a bunny to death?
Oh, a bunny.
Bunny.
Oh, you want to scare the bunny.
I know. No points for anybody. 95 for you, Monica. 90 for Fred. Round 2 of the Google game. What are people searching?
Why do politicians?
Fill in the rest of that. What are people wondering?
Why do politicians?
What do they want to know? Why do politicians?
Why do politicians?
Locked.
Why do politicians?
Fred is not only locked, but he is locked with jazz hands. So let's see.
Locked.
What do you got, Fred?
One answer. Why do politicians lie? 50 points.
Big wager.
Yeah.
Putting my foot down on this
All
one.
right. Monica.
Well, I have lie 40 points.
40 points
40.
on lie. Let's see. What is the number 1 answer?
Why do politicians lie?
Lie. Double points for each of you. Let's
Nice.
play out the rest. You can let us know how you're doing if you want to text into 52353. Or you can hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream. See, Melanie have the other one. Can you scare away hiccups? Which is decent. But anyway, the rest here.
Why do politicians gerrymander electoral districts? I don't know what it is either. Why do politicians kiss babies? Why do politicians wear suits?
So there you go.
Okay.
Double points for each of you. High scoring but tight game. Fred, you are now in the lead. You have 190. Monica, you have 175.
Okay.
third and final round of the Google game is now. What are people searching for that starts with
free?
Free.
Free.
What do they want that's free?
Free.
Free. Free. Free. Free.
Remix.
Free.
Free. Free, 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 free.
Free.
Major
okay, I'm
key.
locked.
Monica's locked.
Free. Okay. Boy, here.
Secret sound clue right at the end of this game. As soon as we get a winner, I'm going right into it.
All right. I'm locked. Here we go. I'm locked. I'm good.
Monica, what'd you put? What'd you wager?
All right, well, I was going to go with free falling. That was bad. All right, but I'm going to go with free food, 174.
174 on free food. Fred.
What?
That's singing. Free food.
That was
your voice box is falling down into your stomach.
I believe it fell down there a long time ago.
Thinking free toothbrushes, or I'm going free T-shirts, 20 points.
Free T-shirts.
I love a
20
free
points.
T-shirt. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going small on that.
Yeah.
Basically, if free food is there, Monica wins.
If it's there.
If it's there. Number one answer.
Fingers crossed.
Free movies.
Okay, not that.
Ah, crap.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that new thing they got going on.
Is it anywhere? Let's find out.
Free people.
I get
Free People. It's a clothing brand.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they were handing them out like someone who could mop your house or
No.
something.
What?
Free people.
It's ladies' clothes.
Okay. All right. Good to know because I had no idea. There are two left. Is one of them free food? The world loves free food.
Free games.
The world loves free games also.
Okay.
All right.
Free.
That's all right.
Credit report.
Free credit report. Freddie Mac is the big winner.
Yeah. I put my hands down and brush my teeth.
Yeah.
In the club. Yeah.
That's how he does it. That's his victory dance.
Everybody's got their hands up. I'm brushing my teeth and blah.
Swisher,
Whatever.
swisher, brush, brush.
Swish, swish, swish.
Is the handheld better or do you like the electric when it comes to toothbrush fetish?
I've never had the electric before.
Oh, look at that.
That'll be a first timer.
I told you, I think what has to happen is he gets an electric toothbrush that has a remote control, and then his fiance can control how slow or how fast that toothbrush
That is
goes.
a fancy little session there.
Yep.
Yeah. Someone sent me a Snapchat. It said, PSA, when you're promiscuous, keep it safe and clean. Rinse every time, and sent me a picture of some mouth rinse.
Yep. Some mouth rinse. Fred, we have a water pick in the studio. I don't know if that ups the ante for you.
No.
You want to start bringing in props?
Have to try that out. Yeah. Well, congrats to Laura.
Yep, Laura's a big winner. There it is.
She's got VIP passes for our annual Boo Bash, Laura. Drink tickets, VIP, bar service, food, your personal photographer. Boo Bash, sponsored by Captain Party in Roanoke. Limited VIP tickets on sale at the door. Boo Bash, Saturday, October 28th with your K92.
That'd be really early if
we would have missed it.
It'd be over, though, so
Yeah.
there'd be that.
No, I don't want to be over. I'm excited for Boo Bash.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it didn't feel like Halloween back in September.
No, no, it didn't.
But when we had our fall festival, it worked out perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway, Laura, hang on. We'll get all that info. This is clue 23. The older period. Clue 23, the older period. K92 Radio app has all the previous clues. So does K92Radio.com, but it doesn't have the bonus app exclusive clues. So download the K92 Radio app now in your app store. Your next guess at 9 o'clock, $3,365 on your K92 Morning Thang. Brush, blowhole. Yes, hold on, Laura.
Laura, have you won with us before?
Losing thing fast.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, that's okay. Oh, what's your last name? Okay, hold on a second, okay?
Gilly? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Okay, what's your address? All right, we got you. And we'll have your name on. Yeah, so you'll be good to go. So you just show up for Boo Bash on the 28th. Okay, you want to give them to your son?
it's not that.
She cares about.
Nobody's being harassed though. How did it become about harassment?
Well,
people confuse me. Men shouldn't be so morally weak that women have to lock up their husbands because other women are on the prowl. Nobody's saying that either. Make no mistake about it, especially as the superior slash boss. This falls to the married boss. He is the one who should be committed to his wife. Well, you didn't hear the whole thing, Cindy. He was talking about getting a divorce. There's always one. Anyway, what I was about to say was there was somebody texted this morning, but they also sent a Facebook message last night because on Sunday, she said around like 4, there was a DJ on I hadn't heard before, male, youngish, when introducing the Logic song, the 1-800 suicide prevention hotline, whatever. Her text got kind of cut off. Something about let all the DJs know what the number actually is, since they may live in a hole and have no access to media at all. As we have seen, the song it got cut off again. But then in the Facebook message, she said whoever it was a moron, and like all the name calling and stuff, talking about living in a hole and like it's. I don't know what he said. Kit Carter was on the air and he said something. I guess he was talking about the Logic song, and he said something about she in her Facebook message. He said something about it was something about an ad, like an advertisement, and that she took that really seriously. I don't know what exactly he said. I kind of want to go back and hear it, listen to it. But
this was when last night.
This was Sunday. Mm-hmm. She sent a Facebook message, and then she texted this morning about it again. I have no idea. Since they may live in a hole and not have access to me, like, relax, bro. I don't know what the heck he said, but I mean, at the same time, like, somebody made a meme. Said, Billy. It's Carl and Rick.
Yeah.
Ladies' room next. You ready for that? You good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Monica needs some coffee.
Monica's learning what it's like to get to work at Zack's time. Tire your ass out.
Oh, yesterday tired me out.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with
Last night tired her out.
No, it was not that, unfortunately.
Ladies, leave your man.
He looked like one of the bad guys in Die Hard, didn't he? He was the one. Remember the one with tiny feet? You cannot hurt me. You're police. There are rules.
You all right?
My hip like be locking up sometimes. Weird. I'm good. Don't act like you care about me now. You don't give a damn.
He was doing a little stanky leg.
Yeah, I'm weird, yo. Forgive me. Also didn't realize Angela Yee was as old as she is.
Yeah, she's like 40.
Oh my God, she's ancient. Oh wait, sorry.
No. I just didn't realize she was that old. She looks younger.
Oh, wow. You see the picture they put out there with Seven and Angela Yee? They went out and had a fun night, and people said you shouldn't be out there because you're old. And she's like, they were like, yeah. Basically, people were attacking her, saying you're too old to be even dressed like that because you're almost 40-some and you're 30-something.
She looks way younger.
And they were like, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Did you see the meme that Officer Josh sent that he made?
The car.
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Billy.
Carl, answer me.
She doesn't actually can't really move her face a lot.
Who?
Angela Yee.
She bow ties up.
She can't really move it a whole lot.
I don't know. I think she got just got a puffy face, so maybe.
There's some Asian persuasion in her blood, I think.
He does.
True.
Did you get that secret sound clue? Is that working for you? You can get your next guess here right at 9 o'clock. $3,365. First team Nissan of Christiansburg and Roanoke. Psychic Suzanna will be on the podcast thing in about 20 minutes, or 25 actually. And brand new Anger Diary rolling on the radio. Pump Dumpers.
Ladies.
Holla.
Oh, your ladies, I have a question for you. What is your budget? Do you have a budget? The reason I ask...
Just on life?
Well, I'm talking about when it comes to big purchases, when do you tell your mate? What's the limit?
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yes, you know.
So just so I have this clear, at what point do you buy something? What is the price point that you have to? I don't want to say it's not ask permission,
but mention that you
give them a heads up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Discuss.
Yeah,
We'll call it discuss.
Because of course I would think with a car, yes, okay, yes, you're gonna talk about that before
I
just
would
buy.
hope so.
Yes. But when it comes to maybe you wanna just buy $100 worth of something, do you mention that? Is that something where
yes,
you
it's $100.
need to?
$100.
Or I mean, there's ladies out there that feel like they don't need to mention anything because it's shared.
Money.
It's my money.
If it's shared,
you make your own money. Do you just
then you
spend
have
your own?
separate accounts then.
What I learned is even though my wife and I have separate accounts, hers is her money and mine is her is shared money. It's basically what it is.
It's our money.
Yes, it's sort of like when she's gifted an Amazon gift card, she immediately goes in and buys something that she wants with it. When I am given an Amazon gift card, it magically goes toward our subscribe and save for the coffee for the month.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how that, or the kids get shoes.
Yeah.
That's how it ends up.
But I mean,
Not
even
you.
for you though, if you make a purchase, do you mention it to your wife? Do you, I mean, okay, that's
$100.
That's the mark, $100.
Yeah. I've always wondered about that because when you say it's my money or it's your money, that just sounds like y'all have separate bank accounts. And I know married people that do.
I do.
We do.
It's like, yeah, I do. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I haven't yet conjoined bank accounts. I think that's what we plan to do, me and my fiance, Katie, when we get married and stuff. But I always figured, you know, I'd say $100 is a good price point to be like, hey, by the way, I'm thinking about buying this or whatever.
That's why I do all of my gambling. I bet $95. That's what I do.
Right underneath.
Yeah. I've got $95 on this game.
The agreement was $100.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say anything.
So yeah, I mean, $100 I think is a fairly reasonable amount.
Yeah, but I guess I just figured we would talk to women and men that probably figure it's my money. I do what I want.
I would
What did
open
you
up
buy?
to the most expensive thing you bought without consulting the other person in the relationship, or the most expensive thing they bought without consulting you.
And is it a problem?
Monica thought about buying a stove without consulting her husband. Not too
did.
long ago, right?
Well, I think with Zack, you
I
sided
had
with
Monica's
me.
back on that.
Yeah.
Monica
Okay.
uses the stove.
Correct.
That man has no business offering any opinion whatsoever on the stove until he learns how to use it.
He has to use the stove.
Where would that money? Okay.
And the stove is like a family thing too.
Totally understand. You do 98% of the cooking unless he's making ramen or boiling a hot dog,
plus
right?
2%. So 98 plus 2.
98 plus 2?
100.
Okay, you do 100% of the cooking. And where would that money have come from to purchase the stove?
Our money.
But you have separate accounts.
We have separate
though. How
accounts,
do you-
but our money.
His
It is
money.
technically
His
yes.
money, basically.
What? It's his money. How are you going to take from his money
It's
from
not
his
really
account?
his money. It's not really just
If he
it's
wants
our
to
money,
eat,
though,
she needs
but-
to buy that stove, because
That's
any
right.
stove on the market can heat up a Chef Boyardee. So there is he has no opinion. I had your back on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, exactly.
I was just wondering.
But maybe, so we're in the ladies' room. If you want to weigh in, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Biggest purchase you made without asking, or they made. It's funny because guys will get all uppity about a $75 haircut, and then we'll get a story of a guy who buys a motorcycle and just or a house. House is one. Just don't even tell.
Yeah.
52353. You can text as well or hit up on the Facebook Live video stream. Spending money. Next, K92.
Take care of the money, honey.
Get the phone.
K92, hello.
The phone.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Oh, did you? What's your name? You said Jamie? Hey, just be sure to have your radio turned off, and we're going to talk to you here in just a minute. Okay, Jamie? All right, what's that? No shame in my game. Bought a car.
Damn.
Take that.
You calling that 525?
Mm-hmm.
I only need like one or two. Plain.
Oh, my papa.
To me, you are so beautiful. It's a song. It's a very cornball song from like the 40s or 50s, kind of during that like crooner era. Oh, my papa, to me you are so beautiful.
I was singing, she's like, oh.
I'm singing all in your ear.
Daddy, is that you?
Is that you?
Yep. The great Eddie Fisher in 1954. The Chili's guy needs to, like, they brought that back. He needed to be taken out back and punched in the face. What I don't like about that whole thing is, like, we've made everything bigger. Ugh, why does everything always have to be bigger and grosser? Stand by.
So.
We're in the ladies' room on the Morning Thang, which is where Monica does all her business. That's right. She conducts all her business in the toilet.
You're not lying. I enjoy the ladies' room here at the station. It's really nice, and I consider it like almost like an office for me in the morning. So
yeah, I brought Monica into work this morning. She had to drop her car off to have it looked at. Yeah. So I picked her up there and brought her to the station. And I was looking for her. I couldn't find her. She wasn't in our office and she wasn't in the studio. No. And I thought maybe she left. Like she just walked across the street to Waffle House to get something to eat. Or she was in a closet somewhere sleeping. And I find out she is in the bathroom, just sitting there.
Just working, had a cup of coffee.
How long were you in there?
Over an hour.
About an hour, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a long time to be in the bathroom.
I had my paperwork. I had my coffee. My makeup, everything was situated. I had my purse and everything in there. So it was nice. Yeah. Very nice area.
But toilet room doesn't have a good name, ring to it here. So we're in the ladies' room talking about spending money. And I guess it's asking permission or just consulting the other individual.
Yeah.
What kind of purchase? Good morning, Jamie.
Yes.
All right, Jamie, what's up?
Good morning. Me and my husband, he had bought a truck. And we had decided together that we'd buy a truck. It was for four-wheeling, and he was going to use it as a work truck.
Mm-hmm.
And we just spent a couple of $1,000, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then it was my turn, and I wanted a Mustang. And he was like, no, we don't need one, Like he had the last word on that. So a couple of weeks went by, and I thought, well, I make more money, and he has his truck, and I didn't get, who said he got to put the foot down? So I went and talked to him about the car, and they had a really good deal. And I thought, well, what's the worst that could happen, right? He's not going to divorce me. A couple of weeks in silence, who couldn't use that, right?
Uh-huh.
So I went and got the car.
You did. Did he divorce you?
Well, he threatened it, and then a couple of weeks later, he got a speeding ticket. So he loved the car.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
He got a speeding ticket, and that changed his mind.
Oh, yeah.
I love Jamie basically said he thought he had the last word. Well, I purchased the car, which I do believe in this situation is the last word. I mean, there's really...
It was definitely the last word.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
She hit him where it hurts, too. I make more money. Whoa.
I know.
Yeah. Wow, why'd you have to go low with it?
Game
like
over.
You're right.
He wasn't ready to compromise.
Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, you got to be able to compromise. Let's talk about it,
He got his truck.
Mm-hmm. He was having his...
He got his truck.
He put his foot down, yeah.
But you got your Mustang.
You got your Mustang in the end.
Yes.
Yep.
Game over.
That's a finisher.
Yeah, that is a finishing move. She put him in a stone cold stunner.
Yeah.
That's what she did right there.
KO.
Yep, that's it. Thank you. The people's elbow. And that was it.
It's
Bam.
done. Yeah.
Done. Jamie in the house, not messing around. Oh, I'd have a serious problem with that.
I know. I was looking at you. Yeah, I think that you would melt away.
I would.
You would be in so much. The shock.
I would be in shock.
Yeah, the shock that it actually happened. I think you would just collapse and be
you
like,
wouldn't
"Oh,
know what to say." That's like a shockingly angry side of Zack.
Yeah.
Like, you know
How
what I mean?
could you?
how could you?"
What have you done?
I don't trust you anymore.
And I don't think
couldn't.
it. Even if it was a car that you would enjoy, like I don't think that you would.
Yeah, but initially, yeah, you couldn't. It'd be hard
like,
to get.
what?
It'd be hard to move past that. You really did that.
Yeah.
You really,
Yeah.
after
Without
we talked about this.
Consulting me. Unless it was. Now, just remember, if it was a $95 car, then it's okay in this conversation. That's how it works. Secret Sound is next. $3,365 for you. Then we're going to roll into the trending. Monica's husband, Jared, missed his chance. He had a shot at the kind of relationship that's trending all over the place. And Fred, he blew it. It's his fault. That is next in the trending.
There's an accident, 811 North in Bedford County near Foxmore Place. There's an accident there. Lane closures do exist, so some holdups happening there. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text what you see to the number 52353. Some sunshine today, but still cool. 65 the high today. Clear and very cold tonight. 41 at K92. That's your K92 traffic. Now.
Wow.
I'm like, who that? Who talking?
Yeah, Wendy's has their new sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, they have their new sauce. When I went through the drive-thru, the guy was like, "You got some nuggets? You gotta try a new sauce." I said, "No, thank you." He said, "No, I'm gonna put a sauce in the bag." Like he was determined to put the sauce.
Try this. I'm gonna
try this sauce.
I'm gonna put my sauce in your bag, girl.
It tastes like it was a mayo ketchup mix or something. I don't know. Sauce.
They should come up with Szechuan sauce. Everybody else. Sauce. It's a sauce called
Special sauce. Special
sauce
to me.
Hi, Holland. Teresa. La 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 la. Yeah, see, Ashley, that's not good.
What?
Just that he does too many things. It's just lots of takes out credit cards, doesn't even say anything about it.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
No.
Some people are just like financially oblivious to like there's nothing you can do about them. They just they spend out of control. They don't they just do it and you have to deal with it. La 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 la.
Axel.
You have a great day too. Let's see. Charlie Poofy Poof is next, and then we do top of the hour, and then we do the trending, and then we do the Suzanna. Let me double check on the number today. Oh my papa! promise you, we are the only show that listens to Eddie Fisher and Lil Yachty. That is definitely true. Oh, my papa. Okay, we have the correct number. The number from now on. That's what she has laid down the law. Out you go, Eddie Fisher. Le.
What's going on out there?
Okay. Hooting it up.
No, Nature just talks like, "Hi, I'm the director of sales, and this is your." She just business.
That's what she is. She's a rock star. Business, the business. She don't mess around, yo. Oh my God! You know what? Let's do the secret sound, shall we? Let's go ahead and make somebody win. Let's make somebody richer, not rich, just rich, slightly richer. Have a good day, Ruth. Enjoy.
Hey.
Lamma, and a flam, flu, flee, flu, fla, flu. Run around, floydy-doity-doity. Flu. You. So the boy tell him.
Tell him what?
8:59, Angry Tuesday. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac. Brand new Anger Diary at 9:15. I almost said toothbrush licka. That is not the name of the Anger Diary.
You jerk.
I really did almost do that.
You're such a jerk.
I know I am. I apologize. I'm sorry for who I am. I can't change at this point. I'm old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Nope, sure can't.
I'm a jerk. And Freddie Mac's a toothbrush licker. So
no, I'm not.
We are. You can't change. You are who you are.
We all have our kinks, our quirks, stuff like that. And
was it a hotter time for you as someone who is into toothbrushes?
The community used to be a lot larger.
Well, is it? Yeah. And then everybody else got
slimmed down. Yeah. People started leaving the cult.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Did you prefer those ones? There was a period of time where a lot of toothbrushes had this weird little rubber pick on the other side, and you could, wiggle it around in your teeth. Was that hotter for you?
No, it's a little bit more dangerous.
Gotcha.
But not hotter, though.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Do you like the ones that have the tongue brush on the other side?
Oh, you know he loves that.
I don't mind that. I do have that.
Yeah,
I currently
scrape
have
your
that.
tongue.
That's my Monday toothbrush.
Do you like your toothbrush to be flat or do you like it curved? You
Flat.
Like you like flat? Okay.
I'm surprised that you want curves like a woman.
I figured you like curves in his
Well,
toothbrush.
it's not, women and toothbrushes are totally different, Monica.
Well, I figured it'd be like the same.
I like my women totally different than my
I like
toothbrush.
what I like.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. So if this is all very weird to you, we understand. Yes, because it is. But I think you get it at this point with this show that this is what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for accepting me.
Yep.
I appreciate
And you can
that.
go to the podcast to learn all about Fred's new obsession with toothbrush licking. Other people's, not his own, or maybe his own too. I don't know. Whatever it is you do is what you do. That'll be on the podcast later on. Now, Secret Sound. Seven 774-9236 800-468-9236. Caller 19. Guess correctly and win $3,365. Over $3,000 is the jackpot here in the Secret Sound. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. That is next. Yep. Pre-ordered the Taylor Swift album yesterday. Woohoo! To get more points.
Well, get your points.
$13 to be able to buy it ahead of time. It's worth it to me.
Caller 4, caller 5. Caller 6, caller 7, caller 8, caller 9. Caller 10, caller 11, caller 12, caller 13.
Stand by. If you want to go behind the scenes and watch the Morning Thang, you can do it on the Morning Thang Facebook page. We'll also do Psychic Suzanna there as well as we hook her up for the podcast thing. Brand new Anger Diary is next on the radio. Now, Tanya and Callaway. Good morning, Tanya.
Good morning.
Tanya, what is the K92 secret sound?
I think it is pushing open a teller bank drawer and closing it.
Gotcha. Pushing open the teller bank drawer and then closing it. Tanya, that is not the K92 secret sound, not this time around, but more money does go in. Your next guess is at noon. Jackpot is $3,380. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92. Monica's husband could have had this.
He could have?
But he didn't.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
He blew it.
What'd he do?
Well, study is showing that here trending, many men prefer their bromance to their actual romance.
Oh, and he did ruin it.
He did. He had a bromance with me. Gone. I dumped him because he ghosted me. And then he did the same thing to Fred.
Yeah.
Sadly.
We're both like Taylor Swift. We are the look what you made me do side of this whole thing.
I don't know who he think he is.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, he said they need to woo me, and I need to be wooed.
We did woo.
Yeah.
What's his calling card? Like, what do you want us to wave Pop-Tarts in the air? Yeah. He's just going to come to the fragrance?
Hey, I don't know.
Brown sugar Pop-Tarts. Here you come, Jared. Here you
That's
go.
his favorite.
Come on.
Maybe you need to.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you know
We're
what?
grown men.
The bromance is already kind of like crazy to me.
We tried to woo him. Ladies totally understand where we're coming from because we tried. We tried to invest in this relationship, and Fred, he was emotionally unavailable.
He wasn't.
He was.
And we were hanging out with some friends. Monica showed up with Jared. He was like, "Hey, man, how's it going? How you been?" I'm trying to act like everything's cool. Walk away from me.
Like everything was normal. He was like, he did approach you, and he was like hanging out.
He was like, "Hey, man, came over and dapped me up," and I'm looking at him like,
you ghosted
I haven't
me.
talked to you in how many months? Get out of here.
The bromance is so funny.
Don't you talk to me like we still have some sort of relationship?
We had something good, and you ruined it.
What? I said, I don't get all this. This is like
we played basketball together for hours at a time. Whatever, that's fine.
This study says that a lot of guys, they like their bromance better than their romance. I guess this is good news. This is good news for all of our women, if nothing else.
We enjoy our bros. Yep. We like our friendships.
That's good. That's wonderful.
But I'm picking my wife over lousy Jared. I mean, geez.
True.
Return your phone calls.
I'm picking everybody over Jared, man.
Yeah. Woo me. Why don't you woo me? And while you're at it, why doesn't he maybe hit the gym, make himself look nice for once?
Oh! Hey, my
How about you
looking great.
get yourself together for me?
You are so wrong.
How about you start wearing clothes that fit? Maybe I'll call you.
We got demands too.
He's got to quit smoking too. I can't.
Number 2.
No.
Cookie Monster's getting his own cooking show, which seems like something that should have happened about 1 million years ago.
Like on the Food Network, or are you talking about like just on the
online?
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I agree with Zack. It should have happened a long time ago, I thought.
It's a Sesame Street thing.
Okay.
It's part of an extension of their brand, and the way the whole thing is Cookie Monster and his buddy Gonker, who I guess is new. They run a food truck, and they get a call from a kid who wants to order a meal, and so they go to wherever the food would be sourced, and they learn about that. So they go to like an avocado farm or whatever it is.
Oh, that's good. For the kids to learn about it and stuff.
I swear to God, though, if it's all healthy cooking, I'm going to be furious. Cookie Monster.
It's going to be all healthy.
Makes cookies. And
makes cookies.
Cookie Monster is not gluten-free. Just so we're all clear here. The dude, me love gluten. And me okay with bad grammar when it comes to Cookie Monster. He was my favorite. I love Cookie Monster.
I love Cookie Monster and Grover. Elmo's got his own show.
Grover? Oh, Elmo.
No, I was just saying I like Grover too.
Yeah.
Along with
And
Cookie
Elmo has
Monster,
his
my
own show?
favorite. Elmo he's had his own show for a long time.
He did, and then he started doing stuff.
Yeah,
and he got in
nasty.
trouble.
Started getting weird.
Yeah, that was an issue.
Number 1.
This one, all right, I struggle with this because Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, famous couple, and he's talking about how they will not post photos of their children on social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they want to respect their privacy. And I understand that. And I understand their explanation. I understand their reasoning. We live in the public life, and for them it is slightly different because they do. They live in the public life, and they don't want to subject their children to that when they didn't have the choice.
Right.
Where I have the problem is Ashton Kutcher has made a lot of money investing in social media. which is where he tells all of us to share everything that we possibly can.
Yeah,
they want
share.
everybody else to share. It's a great, all the dudes like Zuckerberg and all the other ones, man, they love to cover up their webcam on their laptop. Yeah. And then they want you on Facebook Live, which we are, Mornin Thang Facebook page, all the time. And that's where I have the problem.
Yeah, it's like, what are you up to? Why?
The hypocrisy.
What makes you more important or things like that? And if you're going to try to if you're going to get everybody else hooked on it, how dare you sit there? I suppose it's sort of like a drug dealer, really.
Right. That's not doing his own stash.
And we're on meth, man. I'm over here scratching my neck.
He's pushing, but at the same time, we can decide if we want to post it or not. So you can just say, I'm not going to post my kids.
We certainly can.
It's up to, we have the right to decide that.
We do, so, which we do. Of course, I feel like we end up in a situation where because we are a brand and we need to connect with people, we do have to share those things. And Ashton made us. He's the one that made us. He gets to sit back on his throne of money.
Yep.
We want to see what that kid looks like.
Or do we?
I really don't even care.
I don't care. Maybe I don't want to say that.
Fred, I barely care what Monica's kids look like when she posts pictures. I love them. That's fine, but they're someone else's kids.
I also don't care that people don't care. It's my social media.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can post what I want to post, and I don't have to post. I don't care what kind of pressure. Ashton Kutcher, the president, whoever.
So that's where I struggle, and especially like the Facebook dude. I mean, he wants you to overshare every aspect of his life, and then respect my privacy. It's like when the Kardashians tell you, please respect our privacy. No.
They're using us.
You use your public life to succeed. So, no, we're not going to do that.
Make money off of us.
And we would like everybody listening to this show to not respect our privacy and spread the word. Get more people to tune in on us.
Interfere with our lives.
Please do. That's what we want. We need to get rich enough so that we can say, please respect our privacy.
Sure.
At this point, we're saying, please don't respect our privacy. Please go overboard to
Interfere, please.
Exactly. Mornin Thang here. So we have Anger Diary rolling next, Pump Dumpers on the radio. If you want to talk to Psychic Suzanna and you want your future read to you, call now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We're going to do that on the Facebook Live video stream and the podcast thing. And Brandon on Facebook is right. Zach doesn't even want to post his own children's picture. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it is. So those things are next. 2 shows at one time. We don't respect our privacy. You go behind the scenes. You get to see everything here. K92. Labadam, lambunda, and flambanunda. So get me 2, please.
K92, hello? Hey, Tom Suzanna? All right, what's your name? Hey, Sarah, how old are you? Oh, Siri.
Hi, Siri.
Hey, Sarah, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay?
Oh, Keisha got in after being waitlisted on Receipt Hog. She says there's still hope.
Oh. K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? Becky, you calling for Suzanna? Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay?
Dumpers? What's up, Pump Dumpers? Hey, Pump Dumpers. Pamela would like to know, how's it going, Freddie?
Get some calls
Pamela wants to know what's up.
And be on just a minute, okay? All right, what's up?
Ask him how his toothbrush is doing.
Oh, Pam, hey. Me and Pam go way back.
Oh, you do now? Good to know.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's good to know, but it's good to know.
It's going swell.
It's going down for real.
And we go way back. You know how to spell my name.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Snooty Mac. Not to be confused. And we have Suzanna, yes. Okay. You got
Gordon.
Okay, there we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. What did I say? 3380? Yeah. Get my billboard. Updated. Update the billboard. How's the toothbrush? What? Fred, that sound turn you on?
I hate you. Hate you so hard.
Crest or Colgate when this all goes down? Is that, or it doesn't matter?
Colgate.
Colgate.
Don't y'all hate? Y'all have something against Crest, right?
Yeah, it doesn't lather up enough. Here we go.
She's psychic to the stars. Psychic Suzanna.
We say good morning to the Psychic Suzanna. Good morning, Suzanna. Oh, wait, I should probably turn her button on. That would be good. Good morning, Suzanna. Is she there now?
Hello?
Are you there? She's screaming.
Are you there?
I'm here. There you are. Psychic Suzanna in the house. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello. Oh, I know. Hang on. Stand by. We can do this all over again.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing here, sort of.
Take two.
Barely, not really. I don't know. We can. We're totally seamless around here.
She's psychic to the stars. Psychic Suzanna.
Now we say good morning to the Psychic Suzanna. Good morning.
Good morning. So many buttons, so many things to do.
I don't know if you've learned this by now, Suzanna, but I used to be smart, and I have just been losing intelligence as the years go by.
Well, they do say age does that. I believe we get better with age, but you may be a little different.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the reverse. Or really what Susanna's saying, which is kind of terrifying, is she is at the pinnacle of her career, which is back in the day, I mean, whoa, you watch out. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. You get better every day, darling.
Love it. I'm trying. I might get better. I just don't get smarter. I think that's what it is. Better and smarter aren't exactly the same thing.
But you can cook, so who cares?
That is true. Exactly. Like, get back in the kitchen,
skills.
dummy.
Right.
You're good to go. Let's say good morning to Sarah first. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
All right, Sarah, you are on with Psychic Suzanna. So all you got to do is say, hi, I'm Sarah, and how old you are, and then we roll from there. Take it away, Sarah.
Hey, I'm Sarah, and I'm 26.
Hello, Sarah. Sarah, are you pregnant?
No.
You want to be?
No.
Are you married?
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, well then hold on, honey. This is the year that you get the healthy, lasting relationship, and you get knocked up.
I guess, is that a bell? Is that an appropriate bell, Sarah? Does that sound like a good idea?
It sounds good. I just don't want to be pregnant now,
Okay.
but if that's coming, then that's certainly something I would want.
Let's just say, honey, you're at the beginning of arranging your family, okay? And love is on the horizon. You be the love to draw the love, but you are. You're a natural teacher. You're going to be a PTA leader. You're going to do all that, scout leading, all of that. Just deal with that. There is going to be a promise of money if you help. It's not there. You just want to say, no, my psychic said it's a lot of waste. And, yes, it is true that you've got the right rear tire. That's a problem. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
All right,
Sarah.
thank you.
Check that rear tire. You are very welcome. And maybe there's a man hiding behind it. The man that you'll start your family with. Let's say good morning to, we got here, Becky. Good morning, Becky.
Good morning.
All right, Becky, you are on with Psychic Suzanna. So same deal. Just say, hi, I'm Becky, how old you are, and we will go from there.
Hi, I'm Becky, and I'm 56.
All right, Becky, guess who's going to have weight loss and health improvements? Do you know why?
No.
So you can dance at your granddaughter's wedding.
Okay, that's good. You like that?
You're getting healthier every day because you're going to make right choices that you know you should have been making a long time. I am also going to tell you, you little stinker, I have you hiding some sneaky money in your drawer. Within 2 months. I like that. Don't forget our 10%.
Yeah, we like money.
There's also going to be a reunion in another's kitchen that is going to provide clarity with the past. So be aware of that. And yes, it is true. I don't know you know how respected you are at work, but you are. You're the one they can count on to get things done, but sometimes you spread yourself too thin. Let's stop that.
Okay.
What a great year is coming up. Just plan on it. Bye-bye.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Becky. That needs to be a new phrase. Spread yourself thick. You know, that's what it is.
Oh.
Like, I can't spread myself thin no more. I'm gonna spread myself thick.
I don't know like that.
It's going to take care of me for a while.
It'll be the opposite. I don't know. All right, Suzanne, you got anything for us?
Well, actually, Freddie Mac,
Yes, ma'am.
there is going to be a new friend you make who's going to be telling you stories you want to believe, and you just say, my psychic said not to.
Okay.
All right.
Spreading lies. A new friend telling stories. All right. Good to watch out for.
My little Monica.
Uh-huh.
In another's kitchen where there's going to be two women fighting. There are knives in that room. Walk out.
Yeah.
Walk out.
Yep.
Okay.
But not your kitchen. Somebody else's
someone else's
kitchen.
Just walk out.
Somebody else you're probably related
So,
to's kitchen.
Just grab my sandwich
Now,
and go.
this is more kitchen stories,
Mm-hmm.
but Zack,
Yes.
I have you staring at burnt food.
Staring at burnt food. My biggest nightmare. Why couldn't I have plumbing problems instead of burnt food?
I know.
Burnt food.
Oh, man.
To your heart, baby, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to hope that I have gone to someone else's house
bueno.
and they have screwed it up. That's what it is. And then I'll be staring at their burnt food and I won't feel as bad about it.
Burnt food is like the biggest sin to you.
I know. Oh, God, it makes me so mad. So you know what, Suzanne? If nothing else, let's hold on to hope that I burn the children's meals and not mine.
Or how about if we just change whatever a psychic sees?
We can do that too. That's what she says. You know, you're in control. Ultimately, it is not. It is not the word of
Be
law.
aware, turn down the oven and keep the timer on.
Good to know. Thank you. Mediapsychic.com is the website if you want to hit her up. And if you ask a question, you put K92 in the subject heading. You go right to the top. Susanna, you have a great
That's how
week.
it works. Live long and prosper.
We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye. Oh. What are you giggling about over there? Secrets? That's got dead air on it. No tone at the end. It didn't fire. All righty, let me save this, and then let me say adios to the Facebook Livers as well as we get ready for the last half hour on Da Radio. If you want to catch us there, we will be there for a few more minutos. Monica cries over spilled wine, but it has nothing to do with her shirt. Don't care about that. Brandon, have a great day. Fred Darren would like to point out that you have seemed a little bristly this morning.
That's a courtesy laugh.
No, mine's real. Fred's just angry because it's true. That's all. All right, y'all. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.